working right. And literally the update dropped, I think, yesterday. And turns out, Steam just doesn't want to be useful today.
Yeah, I forgot my dice.
Yo.
I've got dice. Go in my bag, though.
Okay, one more. What do you need?
Would you set? I got it.
Yes, the pop. Yeah, I'll take care of it.
You use my dice, dude, Paige.
Thanks.
I introduced you to a glorious thing today. Well, not introduced, but made you watch the most glorious anime of all time. You know?
I've seen it a couple times. I just never watched it. It's kind of good. It's funny.
It's hilarious.
But I don't really need anything other than D20.
I forgot what dice this is.
Just D20.
Just a D20, one D20.
Yeah, pretty much.
I love that. Oh, question. How many days have you been on keto?
3.
This is your cheat meal.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was wrong. I turned off the wrong light.
You alright?
I've had to be standing for 6.5 fucking hours in hail.
Yeah, it's
probably not all that happy.
Yeah. I'm sorry if I'm a bit snippier than normal today.
You're good.
It's been an especially bad day.
It
Oh yeah,
happens.
and according to my boss, I wasn't even supposed to be there today according to his schedule, because the idiot in charge of it is a fucking moron.
Yeah. That's fun.
Also, I know for a fact that they could find this shit, and I don't give a shit. Josh knows that I don't
Money
like
is money.
him. No, I'm saying Josh knows I don't like him.
Is that your boss or
No,
Josh
that's
you know?
Josh is the guy who gets one of my bosses. He's the guy who does the scheduling. No, my direct superior is Ishmael, and the guy above him is named Tom.
Your direct supervisor is what?
Ishmael. Yeah, that's his actual legal name too. We've checked.
Ishmael.
Is he where's that from?
Black? No, he's not named after the thing from Moby Dick. I've already asked. No, the answer is just he's from Vegas, and that's all he's willing to tell
He's
us.
from Vegas. Perfect.
Yeah, it makes sense, right? Like he is one of the most internally
Oh yeah, I
consistent
still have a TP.
people.
Oh no, I already used that one. Yeah.
You've also been handed a gun, and we need to deal with a gun in the hands of a child.
If I remember correctly,
I was the one who handed them the gun. Yes.
you guys are almost
What do I
done,
need?
right? At the black market, and then we're out.
I
They
don't know
are
how
almost
long
done. We're
they're
already.
gonna
Oh
be
yeah,
there.
this is my pencil. This is
He
my
was in
notes.
jail. I got in trouble because I was hunting for food. Because Quinn, being the weirdo I am. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. I kind of forgot that food wasn't a problem in this system, so I was kind of thinking, oh yeah, let's hunt for food. Why? Because hunting for food is useful.
I'm gonna make sandblasters. To go sand.
You already have a sandblaster.
No, that's for my men. For my child. To go sand in the eyes.
All right.
Because that's funny.
Sure.
Because the child throwing sand in people's eyes.
All right.
Does anyone remember scrap? I forgot my paper.
Dylan has all the paper.
That's
Dylan has all the papers. That's not me or Connor. Which I've said we. Oh, thank you. I've said we just need to keep them all in the folder so we don't have this issue. But
These are so good. I need to stop.
Do we know if
Right.
Connor's coming? Dylan's here.
That was $3. I got the app.
that's the deal with the app. It's way more.
Dylan's here. He's like, shut up. Okay.
All right.
about the pizzas. Just be like, yeah.
All right, little one.
I got 4 pizzas for $15.
I know. You told us. And the stream.
That's freaking awesome. That app is the best financial decision I've ever made.
No, it isn't, but it's close. Anyway. So, let me get this straight. You got yourself arrested for causing havoc. And then we're attacking the guards, yes?
Yes, we already had my therapy session.
Oh, I know. This is me running back how we're going to lie to the other two about this, alright?
Why do we need to lie?
Do you really think that they're going to believe you when you say that you single-handedly terrified an entire set of guards?
I was just gonna say I played with the guards.
I was going to just pretend that I just picked you up because you were being an idiot, which is somewhat... It's true, it's just...
I learned today that sand is a powerful ally. Sand in your eyes.
Yeah, so is lead, but,
Sand is better.
no, it's not.
Plus,
Oh.
the gun is bulky. I
I
pulled it out
hated-
specifically hand on trigger.
Yeah, I immediately just poke your finger out. Finger down on trigger unless you're ready to fire. Also, although I handed you a 22.
Hey, Quinn.
Not a heavy firearm.
I am a child.
I don't.
Hey, Quinn. Would you take those? And then there's one. The last one has to go up to 425. But I could do this all.
We need to hide this from my friend. Rain flag, though.
If one needs 425, then
We need this
The last one is
Connor
425.
We don't know.
we don't know where Connor is.
I bet he's
Dylan?
dead. Or
I know that you're wearing contacts, but it's really weird to see you without glasses. You know that, right?
I'm probably gonna regret it.
I forgot Dylan wears glasses.
You're an idiot.
Your
I'll take care of it.
your door's acting up. I guess it's
I'll
clicking.
take care of it.
It's
Okay.
clicking.
I pressed it.
You know what's
and
about
it
to
just
click?
started clicking and being
My
weird.
dick in your.
Yeah, I'll take care of it.
That's bussin'.
I got the app
The app.
for Safeway.
What does it do?
I saved $8.
$8. Damn, bro.
On $24.
If I spend 25, it was $24, and I saved $8. And if
Well,
I had done over 20,
The amount of
25,
soda
it
I
was
bought
$5.
could have cost $35, but it only cost me like $12. So.
Is it cheap?
No, because I got the 2 for 2
Did
deal.
Connor say he's not coming, or was that?
Sounds like a bitch move. Just call him. He doesn't answer texts as much as he answers calls.
All right, cool. Yeah, I literally just pressed the button and it started acting up. So.
Yeah.
I'm also gonna call him.
Also, to catch Dylan up on this, Steam is being a bitch because it just updated last night, and I'm angry at it.
Is that why you left us while we were playing, accidentally?
Brain, my game
Update?
crashed.
Yes. Was that what caused the crash? The update? Or
No!
It just
The
wants
update was
to
trying to
update.
fix the crash.
Wait, what were you guys playing?
We were playing Wildlands.
he's not answering.
That's right.
We were playing together for like 2 hours, too.
Yes.
Are you gonna cut all 4 of these, or do you want to get that free setup?
I tried to
and
tell
then
her.
save one for and see if you want to.
If you could just start with 2 of them, if
Well,
possible.
I've got 2 loaded on here because they have 400, and then this last one is 425. So I'm gonna put it in the freezer here,
Okay, thank you.
and if you don't want to eat it.
Alright. Dylan, I'm gonna hope that you have possession of your own character sheet.
I do, yeah.
Good.
It's called what?
Braden, where did you put
What
yours?
you guys were playing?
Ghost Recon Wildlands. It's a good game.
So
Also, we suck at it, but that's a different rant.
Well, me and Brayden started sucking after you left because it was just.
I was on the call with you guys for like another hour.
You should have seen what it looked like.
You guys could have screenshot. You know that, right?
I should have streamed it to Discord because.
I could have done the. Then I could have just streamed it, and we could have kept. Well, I was hitting it with.
You should have seen because I got into this concrete sniper tower.
Oh my god.
And then Unidad helicopters
This
kept
isn't
like
free, is
flying
it?
overhead.
No.
So I
Of course not.
had,
It's like $30.
I got it
It's
on
a
a
huge
super
ass
sale
game,
for
too.
like $5.
So
which
did
was
I, but that's
awesome.
not important.
No, but the Unidad helicopters would like fly level to me and try to shoot missiles into the bunker, and then I'd shoot their pilot, and it crashed. And I did that for like 8 helicopters.
all right.
Awesome.
And
Connor
then they
responded
shot
to
me.
you?
No,
He's not responding to me.
I was gonna get going.
He's
Connor
probably getting head.
All right.
He should still respond.
Also, I did write my character thing, but I just forgot to put it onto the group one.
Yeah.
That's why no one saw it.
Do it.
They read it today though, so let me share.
Send it over. I'll
I'm
put
just
it
not.
over.
I don't know if I put mine in the group one or not.
You didn't.
I just sent it to Gage.
Yes, you did. Which is fine.
Send.
Also, this shirt I bought at the convention is surprisingly comfy.
Good for you guys.
Does anyone remember where Connor's at
No.
Like in the game,
physically,
or physically?
or in the game?
in the game?
He was
We
the
all
lad.
we just went back.
Oh yeah, you guys had got back to the
Oh, yeah.
just
Oh,
like,
you
We
guys
got to
actually
the
made-
Oh, yeah.
crawler, and then we just kind of like
ended the session after Child was
pilot?
giving.
Please-
mainly because we were
Please report to the gallery.
an hour.
Like the gap. Oh,
Okay,
Connor.
yeah. We'll start with that.
Yeah, but I'm sorry. I should have let you.
You're
do
good.
anything you
You're
need to, but I have a stupid plan, and I have a feeling like I should get ahead of this before.
I didn't make any
He's getting good.
too many whole things.
Cool.
So she had 4 pizzas for. Oh, we could each have a pizza to ourselves technically.
Yes, but we're not going to. I don't.
I got 1 garlic.
Braden?
1 second.
None of
Got
us are
1
that much of a
green
fat
meat,
ass.
1
I
pepperoni,
am,
1
for
5
sure.
cheese, and 1 chicken Alfredo.
Correction. We are all probably not like that much of a fat ass.
Depends on who wants what.
Yes, fair point.
Bam. Okay. What do we got on this?
And I made sure that he was in the gallery with me already, so I don't have to hunt you down.
Oh yeah, I have IEDs.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. I should probably yell one more thing. Longhorn, I need you here too.
Yeah, he's already on his way.
You threatened Dummy Mommy Turret.
Yes, I did, and she's not allowed in the armory. At least I'm not allowing her in the armory.
What, him?
No, the turret. I don't trust the turret.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't trust the turret.
That thinks humans are dirt.
Yeah, I'm not trusting any other weapons.
She sees me as kind
Oh, it sees me as dirt. It just sees me as especially nice dirt that it wants to step on.
Yes.
It's a Dummy Mommy.
I am going to, with the best of my ability, try to avoid correcting parts of that are really wrong.
Step on me, Mommy? Sorry.
No, that's not. That's a thing. But
Or I should call it mistress.
I'm more meaning. Brain, that is sometimes a thing. There's a lot of titles. Mommy's actually very common. Not important. Not important.
Mommy?
Not important. But we'll avoid going on long rant about something that doesn't matter.
Sorry, Mommy? Sorry. Alright, I'm ready to start.
Yeah. So, what'd you buy?
DNA.
Oh. What DNA?
The code that makes your life.
Oh. Okay.
He's not wrong,
Liver
technically.
DNA.
Not technically at all.
Like-
that is exactly what your DNA
Are we
is.
splicing? Are you splicing this DNA with people?
No.
Not yet.
Okay, good.
Other
Should
versions of the
slice it with
DNA
me.
that I got from different animals.
Why would I need people DNA? I am a person.
Yeah.
So, I gotta play with some people. She had to pick me up, though.
Yeah, we're gonna
Fix
have to
this
do a
Did you fuck
debrief.
people?
No,
What's
but I did.
fucking?
But it did end up with
Well,
her with a
you
gun.
remember when you
Or not her,
you
him with a
got
gun.
really weird feeling?
Yeah.
Well, there's a way to handle that.
Oh. Wow.
Stroke.
But, I learned yesterday that sand is my ally.
Sam?
Along with other pieces of metal.
I prefer sand.
I'm
gave
sorry,
me,
what?
She gave me a gun.
You should just make a sand gun.
Sand gun.
Wait. I'm sorry. Am I missing something? Sand and metal are now your ally?
Because
Sand is like sand in the eyes.
And metal referring to lead.
Yes.
Along with some metal.
And I'm saying sand because I am just gonna go. Also, I learned that if an old man comes and tries to talk to me, if I just have fun with him, he starts crying.
Some people are weak.
And then I made a bunch of people start
You
crying.
have to remove weakness from them.
Also, do you
I know
remember,
who
do
you
you
are.
remember the guard's name that I said I was gonna visit? I think it was like
Timmy? Tommy?
it was
Kevin?
like it was like Guard Eric or something, whatever retcon.
Close.
Guard
we'll just
Eric.
go with Eric, yeah.
And then I gotta go see my friend God Eric later tonight to make sure he remembers.
Dylan, are we both just crazy assholes? I'm sorry, I'm reading your back story. We are both horrible people, aren't we?
Yeah, that is
I'm
not
a
mixed in
cannibal.
at all yet.
I'm
Oh,
Mother's Day.
And we're saying canonically his cannibals are the people that ate my engineer family.
Oh, of course.
I'm not cannibal by choice. I'm cannibal by survival, so they didn't eat me first. What do you mean that's not me?
Quinn, what happened to your parents? I don't remember.
Well, they're dead. I'm gonna be very blunt. My character doesn't. I know what happened to my father. I have no fucking clue what happened to mother.
What happened to your father?
Oh, he got shot dead.
Did you
watch
see him get shot dead?
Define C.
Are you...
Was I
Were
present
you in...
the room?
Yes, exactly. Okay.
Did I witness the act itself? No.
Did you see his body after?
Yes.
Did he have a hole in his head?
More than one, but not in the head.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it was not a clean shot. Why?
Just making sure.
Yeah, I'm not seeing.
Did you see your mom go? You have no idea about your parents?
We're both horrible people. We know this.
But see, I wrote in an explanation for biology stuff.
I mean, my character just. Although we've established, I've mentioned to you at some point that my character has some interesting biological upgrade, or she would have mentioned as interesting changes through extensive training. she would not have mentioned genetic modification itself. So it's more because none of them technically.
You have to talk to me about any bonuses you're genetically modified.
We talked about this last session, Gage.
That's right.
There's no bonuses.
There are, because technically all of them are still peaked within human bounds. It's just some of them, could happen in real life and have. It's just the word a lot of adrenaline tends to come up in a lot of those stories. But, if you need to not sleep for 5 days straight,
I don't think that's how that works.
Malnourished child that can sleep
I mean,
once a month.
we've also done.
Yeah, we went over it. He has to go through a long sleep though. If you do.
Let
that.
me put it this way: we've established there is I don't do it very often. My character doesn't sleep that much, but that's just
So
more.
what happens
more
if it
normal.
happens in the middle of a fight? Like you fall over from exhaustion and then pass out for a 24-hour period.
Not a thing. I believe from how we explained it, I can keep going afterwards. It's just not a good idea, and it doesn't happen.
Yeah, it's more story bonuses,
Right.
Less combat bonuses.
Yeah, there's also some. And we've said, it's all that. Literally none that are combat. And I have the full list if you want me to send it over.
It's fine. As long as you explain it during story.
Yeah, I'll always mention it's a sleep one, some stuff about altering my metabolic rate, and one thing that allows me to control my heart rate.
Which is fine. Yeah, we'll do that.
Which, by the way, literally all things that real people can do. It just takes immense amounts of training. All right. I mean.
Okay, before we start, has Connor responded at
He's
all?
at Jake and Pelly's right now, so he's probably out at dinner with his family.
Yeah, he's not going to be here then on time. Sleep.
Did you say he's going to be here at all or no?
I did not ask if he's going to be here at all.
Well, we probably should.
No.
So,
I'm just going to let him be. He's probably at dinner with his family.
yeah, I'm saying we should probably ask if he's going to be here at all, but, no shame on him if he doesn't show up. It's fine. Trying to derail one of the things I was planning because I need the entire team, but I'll manage. Alright.
There's not even.
We'll just say Connor's asleep in his bed for.
You can see it floating on the top.
Alright,
I
people,
can't
we
sit
need to
there
have a
at night.
conversation about. So, let me see.
All of you go to the
Gallery.
gallery.
Which,
This
so,
is nummy.
let's do a recap of what the fuck just happened. We ran into a town that's heavily armored with mechs, right? Cool, great. And then you proceeded to go to a black market, which had what exactly?
A lot of shit. It's some.
Sounds like I may need to make an excursion there. Assuming that
It was a pretty expensive on the stake scale, but they had fun weapons and stuff.
interesting. And then I'm sorry, I did remember. Then Gremlin got themselves into trouble. I bailed them out. What am I missing here?
I played with Officer Eric.
Yes, you did.
God, Eric.
God, Eric.
That reminds me of one other thing.
And got Timothy. Got Charlemagne.
Tommy.
Got Simi.
Alright,
Got Tulio.
so
Himion.
we need, since you roughly spend more time around all the other people than us, right? Because I don't know about you two, but I don't talk to most of the rest of the crew, right?
I
You
played with
don't talk at all.
I talk to plenty of people.
No, you don't.
I talk to
The
you.
people you hear in your head.
I talk to my sister. I talk with Gremlin. I talk with Ludwig.
That's not
people.
plenty of people, though. That's like 4 people. 5. I can't count.
That's 5 people. That's people.
Not plenty of
I
people.
play with little Susan.
I also speak with anyone who's on our guard rotations.
Did we give a name to my turret?
No, we did not.
Like a nod? You know, nodding's not talking to people.
No, I do plenty of talking. We coordinate guard shifts. I make sure that they don't shoot me when I'm going out at night because I need to test
I've had to
something.
talk them out of that multiple times. 'Cause
I'm well
They
aware.
don't like you.
I know. They shouldn't like me. I'm kind.
How
I'm
can
not
you go out at night? Nighttime is when sleepies happens.
She don't sleepies.
Yeah, pretty much. I
You think?
don't sleep that much.
People need sleepies.
Yes, people do. Have you ever noticed why you
Are
don't
you
see
not
me?
peoples?
I am. Have you ever noticed why you don't see me the entirety of Sunday? Pretty much every week.
People
What
who
Sunday?
do a special substance called cocaine don't sleep.
Actually,
Oh,
with
yeah.
It was a.
He's joking.
Actually, Joker's preferred mix was
No,
methamphetamine.
the only thing I really remember
That's not important.
is how pilot and mech and how to build things. I was taught how to build things. They didn't teach me like I know math, science. I don't know history.
Math, science,
I don't
history, it
know
all is a
language.
mystery. It
I
all
don't
started
know.
with the Big Bang
And
Bang.
so did a shitty sitcom.
It's a beautiful shitty sitcom.
I don't know. I know how to make. I know how to make
Yes.
something
Parks and
called
Rec.
a pipe bomb,
And
but
nothing
I
else.
don't know how to make a PB&J. I don't know what a PB&J is, but they told me I don't know how to make it.
How high can you count?
7 trillion.
428 Googleplex.
Holy shit! I don't even know if there's numbers in between that.
Interesting. Are you sure?
9999.
Watch. 1, 2, skip a few Googleplex.
That's not how that works.
Yes, it is.
Well, he did skip a few. He just skipped a lot more
I
than a
just
few.
skipped a few.
All
See,
right.
like this. 1, 2, 3, 4,
We get it.
6,
We get you
10.
no basic math.
32, 59.
7,712,000,712.
Google.
Are you sure you're not thinking of Yodaplex?
There's a
One.
Yodaplex too?
10.
I didn't know that. I know there's Googleplex. I know
Googleplex is after
Sorry,
Yoda.
it's Yoda ton.
Yoda. Okay.
Sorry.
Isn't Googleplex after Yoda?
It is.
Yeah.
Googleplex is the highest.
That we have counted to so
Yoda
far.
counted to, yeah. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah.
Or better yet, the supercomputer that's counting it.
Yes. So let me get this straight. So we've done. So are we going? Speaking with our, since you speak with our crew,
I
what
start taking
positions
the
do we
piss.
actually have right now?
Pilot and
Yep.
people.
No chefs, no one.
Well,
like
no,
that.
of course we got chefs, but that's not what your problem is.
Well, I know we don't have an armorer because I had to be the armorer.
No, we do. You decided to be the armorer.
I mean,
You didn't talk to nobody. You just
See,
became the armorer.
Meanwhile, while this is happening,
you're-
see,
I
I
literally-
drop the mag out of the gun, and I pull the thing off, and I start taking it apart and just like looking at it.
that's something my character definitely would have taught you.
Actually, we had Steve, but for the armorer, it's fine. Whatever.
We have to have more than one armory, right?
Yeah, but
I
that's
run
not
off-
for your access.
I don't need another armory. I have the gallery where you guys are right now.
I throw my skateboard down and skate off to go grab some tools.
Yeah, the wrenches are right below the spray paint.
No skating in the what is this called?
Gallery.
Thing.
We're in the gallery.
I know, but we're in the crawler.
Yeah.
As I skate away, the turret pokes its head out of the backpack.
Oh, not you here. I start running after it with a wrench that I pick up off the ground. I said no turrets in the gallery.
She can be with me.
In the gallery.
The gallery is also the weapons locker and the weapons repair place.
Is that true? I don't think that's right.
We renamed the armory. I renamed my armory the gallery.
Okay, well, we're all in the actual gallery because none of us knew that.
What else would be a gallery?
That's the only gallery. Unless there's
Oh,
It's,
I'm being
it's
dumb.
a shooting
You're right.
gallery
I'm
and
being dumb.
also my art gallery.
I'm being dumb.
It's also my bedroom, but we're not talking about the hammock I have laying in the corner.
Okay.
But yeah, I just called it that because I thought, that's a fun thing because it's both an armory
I was
and
thinking
an
that we were in the
art
mess hall, but that's
That's
obviously
That's a
different.
mess hall.
Yeah.
Yeah, gallery.
I show back up and with tools, and I just sit down and start messing with shit.
Anyway, so how do you feel about? Okay, we need more people, right? Or we need more stuff, more specifically, not more people, right?
Sure. I mean, we're pretty chilling right now, but I know you guys are gonna go
we do our
off and do
maintenance?
some crazy something or other.
Actually, my plan was that we start heading closer towards the
crawler?
battlefield if we can.
Exactly, some crazier stuff or other. This
Yeah.
is the NPC,
I know.
obviously. so-
Longhorn is
Question.
a great guy, but he's kind of scared.
Did we do our maintenance on the crawler?
I assume. Longhorn,
did.
did
For the
you guys
rest
do
of the
maintenance?
Yeah, we use the scrap and stuff and whatever.
Right.
It work now.
All right.
You
So-
hear an acetylene torch spark as you look over, and I've pulled the lead out of the bullets, poured the gunpowder into a separate thing, and I'm melting the lead down.
I don't think that's safe.
Yes, it is. I just point over at my entire reloading rig. Trust me, it could get way more unsafe. You haven't tried to load Ralphus rounds anytime
He
soon.
like lifts up a little radio and he's like, "Add extra protection to this floor."
That's why I.
We want 2 layers of steel on the floor below.
You're gonna want more like 4. Just heads up.
And make sure that if what's your name again?
Out of the cockpit, I'm Mal. In the cockpit, I have like 4 different names. So.
Make sure Mal room. Sorry, the gallery is
It's also my room.
is super thick, like super thick. Like don't
Probably
even have a
wise.
room below.
Probably wise. Anyway, so I wanna. Now that we've gotten that, how opposed are we to? What's the nice way of putting this? Liberating resources from the town.
They have like 70 mechs.
Yes, they do.
I could disable them.
I don't think you can.
I think under cover of darkness, one person could get in and out with certain key components. I'm not.
Well,
saying-
yeah, they did it. I don't think I
Not-
didn't see you bringing in some biological material.
No, there was only a
Not
box. They
sales,
just
I'm-
brought in
I'm
a
meaning-
box and some files.
All right. Well, I don't think that they actually know what I look like because all of our.
You can get in
Is
just
it
like
gonna-
they
Is it
did.
gonna take any? How much scrap is
Yeah.
it gonna take for me to turn the gun into sandblasters for each wrist?
Well, you're gonna have to use something.
I'm melting down the bullets.
Is there already something for the sandblaster?
Look, I don't know if there is. I
No,
can use
they
like
not
They
for
have a
personal.
gun.
they have a gun set, and I just want sandblasters on
And
my
then
wrist.
just different levels of
So-
gun.
Not really.
Just
not
have it
really.
as a normal gun,
Normal gun,
and
but
then
it can be my sandblaster.
yeah, we'll just say it's sandblaster.
I,
All right. Well, I'm going.
Whatever
to
it is
then-
to create gun, you can just say it.
I guess then.
well, he already gave me a gun, so I'm just turning it into
Yeah.
a sandblaster.
That works.
Which I'll have to load with sand by crawling out of my mech, which is gonna be dangerous, but it's whatever.
maybe-
You know, I mean,
Yeah.
all out because you're an engineer. So we'll say it's sand
Sounds
instead of
great.
ammo.
Yeah.
All right, people. We only have one more thing we have to do. So how? This is more a question for the gym.
As you see
How-
me in the corner pouring like molten metal into molds that are like wrist size, and like
So how far are we from the tier 3 rank? Out of curiosity.
It's just one movement area, like 1 week downtime.
Great. So
the
there's plenty of time for me to go to the market and do my thing without interrupting the flow of game. Got it.
Yeah, I mean we're
I mean,
just
we only have like 3 Tech 2 scrap.
well, it's a week of travel, but we'll say that
I intend on spending none of it.
Well, yeah, but if we want to go to the Tech 3 area, we should get Tech 2.
I'm pretty sure we already exhausted all that we could find in here. I
just go to the side.
I guess, yeah, we should definitely, if you guys do some stuff. Alright, let's split up into them 2 groups. I'll go to the city and do my thing. You guys do some salvaging on the outskirts, okay?
I'm going to assume that number's supposed to be a 7.
Alright. I load up my mech and start going towards the town, I guess.
okay.
What time is it roughly?
I'll go noon.
Ooh, then I have a lot of
Let's
time
say it's
to
been a
wait.
night's sleep since they got back.
Yeah, okay. I'm okay, that means I can't go in under the cover of darkness then.
They're gonna let you in.
Oh, I know, I'm meaning for something else I'm playing and doing while I'm in there.
Are you trying to sneak things out of the city? Because
Were you not paying attention
People
to
just do that.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm
yeah,
gonna
you
do
use
that
the improvised
anyway.
firearm.
Like,
No, I'm also
You
going
don't-
to be doing some. I'm a scout. Part of my job is recon. I'm going to be mapping the entire city.
Improvise
You could just
firearm.
walk through it. I don't care.
Okay.
I thought they had restricted sections. No,
It's just a.
did I just misremember? I thought this would be way harder than it.
No, you just it's.
They were able to get to the black market easy
Yeah,
enough.
we just like walked in like, oh look, that guy looks shady. Hey, take us to the black market. He's like, yeah, baby. After I flirted.
Yeah, I'm
with
going to be unless you want to actually roleplay with that. I'm just going to be mapping the entire town, trying to get
That's
a lay
fine.
of the land for later use.
Okay, that's fine. It's
what else
just
do I want?
it's just a basically the main area is a market. As you get farther in, it's more complex marketplace, and then the rest is housing and production facilities.
All right.
Click.
Out of curiosity, would there be? We know for a fact that our weapon vendors. Do I see any that look to be selling anything that actually is useful, or is it all a bunch of crap?
On the top side, it's pretty much
I'm joking, big six.
crap. Yeah, I mean there's normal regular weapons because it is the wasteland. You're gonna need that, but there's nothing like super high caliber or anything like that.
Put your mouth on
And
it.
it looks like I'm going to try to find the black market.
Like.
What are you rolling for?
To find the black market, I thought I needed to roll. For
Well, I know, yeah, but like, how are you doing that?
Oh, Well, let's see. I don't know the social skills of my sister, so I guess I'm just gonna.
I just winked at people and they like me.
Yeah, you have that thing.
Mommy? Sorry. Mommy?
I'm gonna start looking around for various different. I don't know how to say this other than shady characters and.
Okay, what'd you
Just
roll?
look for a drug dealer.
Oh, I rolled an 8. I did not roll well, but
Yeah.
yeah.
You can't really tell the difference between the guards and the people.
So wait, does that mean you go and ask a guard for drugs?
No.
That'd be kind of fun.
I'm
No,
not
no, no.
asking
He didn't
for
roll that
drugs.
bad. Yeah.
So
I'm more just asking around for good weaponry, which is in character. Like I would almost certainly end up asking a guard, like, "Hey, where did you get that rifle? Oh, that looks like a nice rifle. Where could I get?"
Standard issue. Only in our armory that's heavily defended.
question.
Looks like
Sounds like he wants us to break it.
looks like 7
I don't
2. It's not
care,
even-
honestly.
Hold on.
But question. Do I have to be disguised to get back into the town?
Oh, I
Yes,
wouldn't
you
have
did.
brought, I wouldn't have brought anyone. I would have.
I know.
had him
I mean,
go
he's
alone.
probably.
Can my
Are you trying
disguise
to
be
explain
putting
the
on my
plot?
mask and my goggles?
You're one of like 3 people
Yes, I
who is no longer allowed in the town, and the other 2 are mass murderers.
Can I
So-
roll to disguise?
I mean, he was almost a
'Cause I'm
match.
trying
How?
to sneak into the mech bay.
How?
So I was gonna put my goggles on, my mask on,
You're a
and then my
child.
hood up.
Anyone who's coming out and is a child, they're checking from now on.
I rolled disguise.
Wait. How small are you?
It doesn't matter. They
I'm a
got him
Shota,
pegged.
so I'm
Dude, you're not that
I'm a
big.
9-year-old child.
Yeah,
so
you're short too.
But if I curl him into a ball and then strap him to my stomach and wear a dress, can he make it look like
Aren't you the lady that was just in here? You're awfully pregnant for not being pregnant
I
yesterday.
can change things. I know. I'm saying.
What are you doing? How are you getting
I'm
in?
joking. I want to get into their mech bay and start doing stuff to their mechs.
Okay.
So
Well, most of them are out on patrol right now, and their mech bay is always
guarded.
Guarded, yeah.
and being worked on.
Yeah.
Like everything in
So I
there.
just need to
Yeah, the
sneak
mech's
into the
not
mech
out
bay.
or being fixed.
Yeah, that is how that pit.
Well, I mean, there's some in there that are being fixed. It's like one big bay, and they're
I
all
just
in
want to
there.
get into the mech bay and be hidden in the mech bay.
Let's do it this way. You could get in there and probably hide, but doing anything outside of that, I mean, it's just a town. There's everybody kind of knows each other in the mech bay. So, like, if you walk out there and be like, "You don't belong here,"
I'm gonna stay there until nightfall.
All right.
Then
they're
probably fall
engineers.
asleep.
They're engineers.
They
don't
drink
sleep.
Red Bull.
They don't sleep. Most of them don't sleep at the
I'm-
same time.
Right. I'll also point that even your mechanics don't sleep, and that's on a normal ship. Speaking of, I rolled a 19 to try to find the black market again. This time I'm looking just over where, they. For lack of a better term, I'm looking for different weapon suppliers who might have something that they wouldn't sell to the regular vendors.
You see a dude he's selling cabbages.
My cabbages!
He's looking like you're seeing a
Suspicious
couple people.
cabbages.
You're seeing a couple people every now and then. You've been around here a couple times, and you've seen a couple people that go up to there and then they walk off without any cabbages, and his stock's not been gone down for the last like 5 hours.
Sure, I'll go up to him.
Okay.
So, mighty fine
So,
cabbages
little
you
mushroom
have.
bossing say.
You
My
sell
pride and
anything-
joy.
You sell anything else?
I just want to watch.
Well, it depends what you're looking for.
Weaponry.
Question: Is this Omashu or Bossing Say?
There is
What?
no war in Boston thing.
Which is why I'm asking: Is this Omashu or Bossing Say? Because both have the cabbage seller, and both are walled cities.
What am I?
It's an average unless you're going to reference it.
So Omashu.
I don't know.
Okay, so Bossing Say.
Wait,
Got
Dave,
it.
you know never.
I did. It was a while back. I can't remember your guys' names half the time.
True.
Are they like a totalitarian government controlling all knowledge or not?
They're a village trying to survive.
So not.
Okay, so Omashu.
So much.
Alright, so actually more like the refugee camp where the cabbage guy was with Iroh.
That's true.
True.
Anyway, so
No, we're the refugees.
The only reason they haven't been taken over is because they got a lot of mechs.
So bossy instead.
Awesome.
no, there's something.
When was that?
2 minutes.
Where'd my...
I don't suppose you would have anything of that variety.
It depends. I'm a cabbage dealer. What makes you think that I might have anything else?
Simple.
What is this thing?
You have
finger in.
you're a connected businessman. No one just sells one thing. That would be stupid. I also know that you might have connections who do sell weapons. Thus, I'm making a reaching out, as it were.
He looks around a little bit. Looks for,
Do I look like I'm with the police?
you could never be too sure considering you are a malnourished, like, 4.5 feet tall girl. With, like, you said red, long hair?
Red long. Yeah. And first of all, we are not 4.5 feet.
She's 7.5 billion, and you are what?
I'm like 5'8", 5'10".
5.
Somewhere in that range.
I thought you were shorter than that. I know you were in
No.
5.
I'm like, dude, I'm not that.
You're a woman with red hair. That's what I'm saying.
Are you sexist?
I'm also.
Yes.
No.
Oh.
You're still looking
I
malnourished,
also-
is all I'm
I
saying.
also have a bunch of tattoos and clearly know what I'm talking about. So are we
Yeah,
going
but
to cut
like-
the bullshit or not?
I was out again.
Tattoos make you more suspicious, not gonna lie.
Anyways, he looks around.
I'm working with criminals.
I am a criminal.
He's like,
Technically, I'm not, but that's the thing.
I got a couple more people selling other fruits, if you get my drift,
I do.
and vegetables too. They're around the,
Down the corner.
behind my thing.
All right.
You go in there, and you'll take a left in the alley, not a right, left,
Left in the alley. Left in the alley.
Good job, Dylan.
and
Straight on.
head down those stairs right there. There'll be a little bell that you ring, and then
Yes.
it opens up.
All right.
Gets kidnapped and forced into
I'll-
a drug ring.
I'll immediately follow his instructions
All right.
because I have no fear that I'm gonna get kidnapped.
As soon as you get
How much are his
behind them, he's
actual
like,
cabbages?
We're about to get like
Like
Rambo,
$3
like his
or 3
daughter,
credits.
How many
his
steaks?
granddaughter.
wait,
I was
what are
gonna say
steaks,
like
5?
Rambo in the
20?
first one.
Dylan, what's the steak conversion rate?
5 credits?
For what? Oh, for steaks?
Uh-huh. I thought it was 5.
I thought it was
Because you can get
50.
20 credits for 100, right? Or 20 steaks for 100.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Good
So-
steak.
so if-
It's 5 okay steaks, 4 really good steaks.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
I love our conversions.
I'm not using steaks. I'm actually just gonna use credits.
Thank you. These are basically American sluts using some other system. No, I'm joking. No,
No, you're the Americans. We're Europeans trying to use our money.
bullshit. I made the money.
Aren't the Americans the ones who are constantly accidentally trying to offer people American currency overseas?
Because everyone accepts it most of the time because...
They
like,
do, but
Like, no, my dad... We were in the airport in Egypt and... my dad got yelled at by... He got yelled at by a guy because they tried to scam him.
Yep.
And so he yelled at them back and they kicked him out of the airport for that.
Sure.
Because what they wanted was they wanted $100 US. Not whatever the Egyptian
what
currency
they-
is. Not euros, not... They wanted US dollars.
For what?
For some... I don't remember what, but, like, my dad got kicked out of the airport for that.
Well, that's like a crap ton in Egyptian.
Mm-hmm. And it's, like, triple what they actually need, so...
all right.
This is good.
And just remember, we have 3 more pizzas.
Okay.
All right. All we need to do is just not.
As soon as you're behind him, he starts being like, cabbages, cabbages.
And I'm playing NPC in the black market.
Wait.
Yeah.
If we just put a bunch of grass on Braden's head, they won't know.
I mean, I can think of a couple ways you
it's
could get
Appa's
in.
fur.
I
Get
am
it right?
easily getting some ideas.
That's true. So we'll just use lion mane. That we don't kill.
I think some lion corpses lay that I had
No, we
hidden around.
don't.
No lion corpses.
That was out again.
Next, we do not.
That was out again.
Okay.
Yep.
So he gets back to going.
Yep.
You see it's a brick buildings. The alleyway splits a couple times. But you don't go down those ways. You go straight to the right. There's a doorway at the end of the street with one of those old-fashioned like ring bells.
Don't ring up.
You ring it.
Yep.
The
Then-
door.
Like the ring doorbell?
Then
No.
Then I'll take 2 steps back.
Yeah,
Those would
the
be
old-fashioned ones.
Those would be old fashioned.
Yeah. Then I take a few steps back from the door so that it can't be seen like I'm trying to pick the lock.
Okay. The door slit opens on the bottom. And
I'm here to investigate your fruits and vegetables.
We have a fine supply, if you know what I mean. And then he opens the door, and you see like, so you know, like imagine a mouse and a man were put together, and he's like humped over a little bit. He doesn't have ears or anything.
Is the hunchback of Notre Dame?
Basically, but his nose is longer, and he's got a full head of hair.
Oh, so you mean the thing under my bed?
Yeah.
And it's on lots of drugs.
Oh, well, his eyes are super bloodshot,
Yeah.
and the sun is physically smoking his skin right now. So,
Yeah. I'll follow him pretty trustingly.
Oh yeah,
He's
mutants
like-
exist in this world.
he's like, we have the finest supply of any vegetables or fruits you need. Come this way.
I keep following.
And he lets you in, and he closes the door. And he's like,
There's actually anime growth eyes in there?
and he like chitters.
Wait.
He's like, and another figure comes out of the dark, walking slowly, non-threateningly, and he chitters again. He's like, and he points at the door, and the other figure gets up to the door and starts watching it, as you could imagine he was doing earlier. He's like, this way,
Anime growth eyes is orange.
and you guys head down the stairs. It takes a while. So, is there anything else you guys want to do while he's heading down?
So we're trying to sneak me in to get in there unnoticed.
I'm just saying, theoretically, would my plan work?
It just means we only
Is
have
he
his
small
mech.
enough to make me look pregnant?
No, he is not.
Question.
They already know what you look like.
There's not been a guard shift, it's been a day.
Well, they have you on record. They check records whenever they have a new person in, just in
Question.
case he's a businessman or whatnot.
To sneak in, could I cover my face in mud and then walk in?
No.
They
Not
are
use
checking
blackface.
every child now.
You cannot use blackface to sneak in, Braden.
It would work normally, but you're a child, so.
Don't say that.
Dylan's coming.
Okay, what's it say?
Why are we just making Dylan the official fetcher?
Because Dylan's a good fetcher.
Because he's skinny.
That's it.
Yeah.
And his muscles are too big for him to walk properly.
Whose muscles am I?
Yeah.
No. Your muscles are so small it doesn't even affect.
I was about to say, you do
35
realize
G's.
I'm stronger than he is.
Well, yeah. But, you know,
He does the show muscles.
They're all
you're
useful.
stronger, but
You're
he's
just
got
stronger,
bigger
I'm just-
muscles. You're stronger, but he's got bigger
I
muscles.
don't think you've seen what my thighs look like recently.
I mean arm muscles and back, because
I know.
you have more dense muscles. He's got thicker,
Oh, hey, guys.
fat muscles.
No, it's because I'm more cut right now. That's all it is.
Yeah, whatever. I don't know how it works.
Yeah, you have a lower body fat because I eat like a, well, let's put it bluntly. I eat whatever's put in front of me and then some.
I don't care if it's cheese
Sure,
or
thanks.
pepperoni.
No.
Or cheese or through meat. I don't really care. Just give me something.
Alright,
That's very anemic.
so,
Okay. So, finally reached the bottom of the stairs,
Yep.
and unlike the stories you heard from them, it's more like a sewer. Sorry.
yeah.
Sewer tunnels. You see like the sewer in the middle, and then walkways on the side. And he's like, we have to take a back entrance because
I know.
we're in the more nicer part of town. And
Yes.
it's a walk, you know.
Yes,
So-
it also means that we can lose any potential pursuers if a guard happened to have gotten in here.
He gets like a little twinkle in his eye. His soulless black eyes, fully black. And he's like, you seem to know a little bit about what you're doing.
What would be the point of going to a black market if you didn't know what you were doing?
That could be troubling, but it could be a pretty good business. Let's go.
It also means I have more to spend because I know what I'm getting.
Yeah, and then he starts taking you down the hall or down the
How many credits
alleyway.
did you get?
None.
I thought we had to grab credits on the way in. I just forgot about it.
Standard 100. We'll go with standard 100. Well, that's what we had last time, which is just one scrap.
Yeah, it doesn't, but
It costs like 1,000 to like.
I also know that I have some stuff I can.
He also has bartering skills.
Unlike me.
We can retcon that if you want to spend a couple scrap.
How much scrap do we have spare?
I mean, we have 17 Tech 1.
Which
Yeah,
is
I would have
100.
grabbed 8 of those. Just make sure I had enough to do any major purchases, because I'm not coming here with nothing.
So that's 800 credits.
Yeah, I would have 800 credits in.
Okay.
I'm not telling him I have 800 credits, because then he'll charge me more. But hey.
He's just the, he gets paid by the black
Commission,
market
yeah, I get it.
owners of this place.
That doesn't mean he doesn't make money.
Oh!
Oh, no, absolutely. Dude, I'm also knowing that he's going to probably try some tourist trap shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He's like,
I would expect you to charge you money.
he's like, before I take you the rest of the way, do you need a guide in there?
Or one of those
I think
things
I'll
where
be
it's
fine,
like, oh,
thank you
it's
very
free to get on top of this camel for a photo. Oh, you want to get off the camel?
Oh, I don't know.
$200.
It's very expansive. There's a lot, you can find anything, and personally, I've been trapped in there for days.
Luckily,
Which he's not lying.
I don't have
That
anything
doesn't
to
seem
do
like
in the
a
next
useful
3
guide
days.
then.
That was 3 years ago.
It doesn't seem like, first, I don't believe I'll need one for
Is
other
allowed to
reasons.
going to be an
Second of all,
NPC in the.
something
in the,
tells me
black
that
market.
that you're not offering the service for free.
You got me. You got me. But it's only a mere 20 credits.
Not worth it, my friend. I need every spare credit on what I'm working
And then
towards,
he
unfortunately.
My NPC in the black market is gonna be.
Well,
seller of
wait,
guns.
I'll tell you because he might go and switch off. So
Trust me, I will go weird ways.
yeah, so he's like, fine, whatever, you know, fine, let's keep going. Stupid, I haven't eaten for 4 days. So he leads you the rest of the way,
Yep.
and it opens up into like a convergence area for the sewers, but it looks like it's been hollowed out, and it looks like
You just said you hadn't eaten for 4 days, right?
mm-hmm.
I have a plan.
All right.
Would you be willing then to trade your services as a guide for a meal then?
He looks at you with his eye. He's like, yeah.
Gwen, there's,
Perhaps,
there's, hi, Jane.
steak.
Tell me,
Hi.
good to see you back from Maine.
Yeah,
How was it?
pretty good.
Oh.
Yep.
I was going to tell you, I have to run, but there's one more in the oven.
Okay.
And
And
it'll
then
go,
there's
it
one
may
for
take a little bit more time that's on there, just depend. But you may have to get it
Yeah,
because
I'll get
Tubby's
it.
on the rampage. So, okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna hand him a lion steak. He won't know it's a lion steak. I'll just hand him. It's a
He sniffs it. He's like, lion.
raw, but it's
I mean, why
cooked
would
up.
you
It'll be
retire?
delicious.
This is a delicacy here.
Yeah.
Ever since they stopped us from poaching the damn lions.
Well,
Rude.
I got it through a interesting encounter. Let's put it. And I would be more than willing.
You part of that group that killed our lions?
If I say yes, are you gonna try to kill me?
Oh, hell no. We hate them guards.
I was the rifleman.
Oh, yeah, I could probably work that into getting some bonuses for you.
That sounds perfect.
I know a couple people.
Meanwhile,
My cousin, Rat
He's
McGee.
spending like 200 credits to get like a single sample of lion hair.
I told you I had a giant corpse of it still hanging.
I don't think we actually got lion DNA.
You didn't.
I have a bunch
You
of
already, you, no.
hippo.
You specifically didn't get lion DNA because you already had it. Remember?
Right.
Yeah, but like all the others.
perfect.
put it inside.
I know this pizza's not that bad for being $3.99 each. It's not that bad.
Yeah, it's pretty decent pizza.
But the leopard, the hippo, the tiger.
The tiger.
Roar.
I do need to figure out how to get wolf and coyote,
That won't be that hard. I'll help you find it.
and then we'll mix them.
Coyote.
I'm worried about you.
No, those actually do mate in the wild,
I know they do.
and they make some cool shit.
Anyway,
And sometimes they make abominations, but it's
constantly. Which reminds me, Werewolf 5th Edition is coming out soon, and I'm just very hyped for it. I know that this is me slightly tangenting, but we have a microphone, and I'm going to just say Quinn has already pre-ordered it and is very excited.
Oh, are you guys? Do you mind if we switch off
Yeah, I'm good.
just real quick? Are you guys attempting to get in still?
Yes.
I'm going to drink while they're off me.
So, I'm wearing my goggles, my mask, and the story that we're going to tell them is that I'm horribly disfigured underneath them.
I just punch you until you're
Telling them I'm horribly disfigured.
Oh, it looks like you lost a tooth.
Alright, so can I roll to tell them I'm horribly disfigured to let me in?
Are you
How many
horribly
guards are
disfigured?
there talking to us right now?
True, how many are talking to him? Because he can distract.
It's just-
she can distract them with his titties.
That's not gonna work here.
It does.
I mean, they'll get distracted, but as soon as you get in,
No, I have.
they have more guards on the other side for this exact scenario. They've had more than one beautiful lady come through.
But I have the ability for them to clear me.
The people after them aren't even
I'll
looking
just
at
use
you.
them on them.
Alright.
And the other 6? You gonna strangle all of them at once?
No, I have a.
I heard strangle. Who's getting murdered?
I can sandblast, but that would get them on my back again and get me back to prison. So,
And I can't break you out this time. That's a lie,
can
absolutely.
I roll to tell them I'm horribly disfigured and not to check under my mask or my goggles?
You can try, but you'd have to be like pretty convincing because they're looking for you.
16.
They're like, you match the height profile of a certain someone who came through recently. We do not
Actually,
speak.
we put him in tissues in his shoes, so he's actually
I'm a little taller.
higher. so,
But you look to have been a little higher. We don't think you would have grown that high. That thing, whatever it is.
You can glow really fast?
Man, you talk weird, just like that kid.
I mean, you can glow that much? I
Your
don't
voice is
understand.
disapparently high pitched for your face. Or your height.
I'm a child
wait,
who
we should
got
have just given
blown
you
up.
fake boobs. They would have thought you're a lolly instead of a shoda.
Damn it!
I'll let it happen.
Fuck! Oh,
Okay,
yeah!
I have tissues in my shirt. I'm a girl. I'm also a horribly disfigured girl.
You know,
That's a turn
he
off
looks
for somebody
around and
to
he's
go
like,
inside.
the guards are the rest of the guards are a couple feet away. You know,
Oh,
maybe
this is my
7
daughter.
feet. And he's like, for both of you, I'm not into it personally, but I know a couple friends from underground. They're vegetable and fruit farmers,
Oh my god.
and you're feminine charm.
Yeah, we are trying to. I'm trying to marry her off right now. That's why we're.
Oh, come right in! It's a black market,
I know it is. I'm saying that's some. I'm more saying out of game. That's some bullshit, you two. Not him.
Give me a
I would
second.
do that.
Can I say
Oh, yeah.
that I sneak off to the prison, visit guard Eric, and then I'm back within a few minutes?
You'll have to roll for it and tell me the
Should
whole
I go
story.
visit guard Eric?
You're gonna get
I
captured.
told
Just
him
look
I'm
at him and
visiting
be like,
the next day. I told him I'm visiting him the next day.
Doing the freaking. You could do the fuss.
Not bad.
Well, good thing that was roll to find him.
Good.
That
one.
and that one.
Yeah.
I think he has to run into you at this point in a bad way at that point.
Yeah, okay. Alright, this
Well,
is
he's
what
gonna
we'll
think
do.
I'm a girl.
He runs straight into you, knocking your mask off. And he's like,
Why are you scared of me? I'm a little girl.
he knocked your mask off.
I know. I still have the tissues.
He's like,
So we have had one of those knocked off.
no, I
so-
never forget a face.
The tissues are slightly askew though.
He go,
Leans
he
in,
like
whispers.
backs up.
Wait, does he have friends with him though?
He
Does he have friends
crosses.
with him?
No, he
I lean
crosses.
in and whisper to him. If you tell anyone you saw me, God, Eric, your family's next.
Roll intimidation check.
And you have friends.
We'll do a +3.
18.
He's like,
I mean, you also know that you have somebody who would be willing to help you.
you didn't
with that
fully
odds.
succeed, so he might work up the courage in a couple months. Tell somebody.
I put the mask back on, and I don't even adjust the boobs, which are now like side lopsided.
You don't even adjust them.
Yeah, I don't. I leave them slightly.
Seems
askew.
like a bad
They're like right here. I don't know they're messed up. I
He looks down at him and he's like,
and I walk up. I come back to you, grab your hand. Mommy, I did what I don't know what to do.
your boobs are this wrong.
Yeah. Like,
What are these things? Are these the ones you have?
What was that?
So
Did
I
you
start.
just imply that they're padded?
Yes.
That is trash.
So we
Love it.
Okay, we've decided that any combination
like a
that uses
beach
anime girl thighs,
Kinda
you have
good.
to name it after an anime thing. So this is goth anime girls. That's the beach
First.
episode.
anything with
Yeah, anything with thighs. But
Rewind, please.
I start skipping over to the. I skip over to the cabbage man. I go, "Hi, Mr. Cabbage Man."
Oh, you don't know.
Oh, well, he said fruits and vegetables. Oh yeah.
Yeah, you weren't there. You don't
So,
know
okay.
shit.
I
The
just,
guy
like-
from before is gone, by the way.
Okay.
I go look for the drug dealer in the corner where I found him last time.
The guy from before is gone, by the
Yeah.
way.
I thought you were saying that because he answered like okay to that.
He wouldn't. Yeah, but he wouldn't know. He was just implying fruits and vegetables because that's code word.
Yeah.
All right.
For weapons.
So my
Or
child.
just the black market in
Oh,
general.
the
Goods,
child,
services.
It is now confirmed the child enjoys cross-dressing.
I'm okay
You
with
say that like you don't have
My
many
character
characters who would help
is
you with that. I mean, to be fair, I don't think either of our characters
Actually, I'm gonna use my
dresses
actual dice.
particularly
Trust
feminine,
reasons.
so that's kind of funny. That we both just look like we're, frankly, stereotypical,
Except for her.
hyper-competent badasses. You do not normally. I'm saying normally.
Sure. I normally am just a little kid in a hoodie, and now I'm frolicking in girls' clothes, and like, it's.
I'm gonna get you a main outfit
I wonder how long it's going to be until we have somebody accidentally think I'm a guy.
and a princess costume.
Okay, do
don't
you
know
want to
who
roll
the
to look
cross
now, or
is.
can I get back to Quinn while you?
You're fucking showed up.
Shut up.
Your job is to cross dress for me.
17 to find someone to take us to the black market.
Yeah, I didn't find it.
One second, let me come up with a new.
I'm too busy thinking about.
I'm just
all the
skipping
different
around saying,
cross-dressing
"Hi,
I'm gonna make
do you
my
know
show
how I
good
can
for
get
me."
some special toys?"
I haven't even come up with a dude yet. Give me a
I'm
second.
just asking people that question.
Oh, there's
God, that sounds like you're looking for sex toys.
It does.
this lady.
Who
Are
wants
you
said
looking
not?
for sex toys?
He
This-
might not know he is yet.
My mommy trying to marry me off.
This
Do you know how
lady-
I could get some special toys?
You are just looking for sex toys.
you say this to like several hundred people, but they just assume that you're a child looking for like apples, carrots, wooden toys, people eaters, cannibalism. Anyways, and this sounds a little weird. And then you talk to this woman, and she's got. It looks like she's wearing a red dress.
Hi, Grandma.
But she's got a cloak, or not cloak, a
Dylan,
Oh,
you're going
shit,
to
what's it
hell,
called?
and I might be the one to send you there.
That wasn't even that bad.
What is this? What's the big cloak called? It's leather. It's got straps.
Trench coat.
Trench coat. Yeah, she's wearing a trench coat, but it looks like she's got a dress on underneath that.
Smash.
She's like, "Oh, hey, sweetie, what was that?"
You know, well, you can get. I'm just holding your hand. You know where I could get some special toys?
Oh yeah, there's a toy maker down the street. He's got all kinds of things.
No, special toys.
Are you approaching the age where you need?
No. Lifts goggle, winks, special toys.
What have you been teaching this young girl?
I don't know where she's got this from.
Grabs the lady's trench coat and pulls her down to me.
Well, I mean, if you're a part of that, there's
I want something very special.
Just say
there's
fruits and
vibrators
vegetables,
down
you
the
idiot.
street, I guess.
Maybe some fruits and vegetable shaped toys?
Her eyes like no narrow.
You're
But
an idiot.
she's like
Like an eggplant.
she's like, oh, your costume
Taught me how much.
depends. How much are you willing to give me?
10 credits.
I let mommy do this. Puts goggles back.
I'm not dealing with your mommy hag. I'm dealing with you.
You gonna take that?
Wait,
Dylan?
did she like just call me hag? As in,
Yeah.
like, bigger than her, bigger boobs.
Well,
I'm probably way
She has a
younger.
trench coat on.
think about
She's a
who.
hooker.
Think about how minutes she's threatened by people,
She's a hooker.
and 90% of the guards love her for
Lady of the night,
undisclosed
not
reasons.
You do realize that means she's not gonna be. Usually, on average, if someone's a hooker, they're actually gonna look terrible because they're worn down. Therefore,
But she's friends with a bunch of guards
How about I deal with this?
for undisclosed.
Deal with this. I don't sick God Erickson on the black market if you take me to the black market. God Erickson's in my pocket.
He's in my pocket too. My special pocket. Him and his wife.
I apologize for threatening. Give me a second. What do I do here? I don't know what to do.
Crack.
I don't know. Pay me my goddamn fee.
5 credits.
20.
1 steak.
No, 20. What do you think? I'm stupid. I use that measurement system too. That's 5 steaks less. No. Or 3 steaks less than what I asked for. 1 steak is 5 credits.
Yep.
She said 20 steaks.
I thought it was 10
20.
credit.
No.
No, you're right. Yeah. No, I'll go back. So it's
That's
2
3
credits.
steaks outside of my league.
Now, what if I work for you? For a
No,
little bit.
I ain't that stupid, young girl. Your boobs are on sideways again.
You're not dealing with the pimp here, you're dealing with the street hooker.
I know.
Yeah, no,
Theoretically,
The child
I
doesn't know
could
that
just like
shit.
pick her up, take her into an alleyway, and just be like,
Okay.
Yes, apply fist.
Starts,
Apply the best spell
pulling-
in the world. Fist.
fist to
Starts
stomach.
pulling sleeve off her wrist. Now, how did I get there? You said I have to pay you, right?
She backs up a little bit.
Yeah. She backs up into
20?
me. No.
Goddamn ticket.
No, she didn't even see me move, like let go of her of
20
his hand. But when she backs up, she actually backs up to me. I'm like, you wouldn't be threatened.
All I have to do is scream, "I'm a hooker," and then take my dress off, and you can't do shit to me.
Yeah, have you ever had
Why
sand?
couldn't I say that same
Mommy,
thing?
mommy, have you ever?
You tell me that
Mommy, shush.
these young men around here are just gonna let the naked woman go? No, they're gonna stare me down.
Have you ever
That's
had?
what I like.
Have you ever had sand in your eyes?
It don't fucking matter. Okay, before you do
I'm not
this,
shooting it. I'm just prepping.
just think about you're in the middle of a crowded street.
I know.
About to assault the town hooker.
Yeah.
Okay, how about this?
The very popular town hooker.
10 credits.
15.
2.
9 credits.
I don't know if you should know how. Well, I don't even know if it's a she really. You small boobs or you dry. It
Do
doesn't
you
matter.
understand what gender is at this point? 'Cause I
6
don't-
credits.
God, you negotiate like an. You just
Where'd
negotiate
you
like an
learn?
asshole.
Are you
10
from-
credits.
I said 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Wait, you said 10.
You
Does
said
that
10.
mean you wanted 10 credits?
No.
Did you say 10?
Don't use this magic bullshit on me. I'm a hooker. I don't care. 15.
She is a hooker.
I
She
mean,
knows
That's
how-
it. I'm going back up to 20.
15 credits.
I mean, we could just go find a different hooker and ask her.
I gave her 15 credits. I stole for credits from you.
You know, this is how you pretended you didn't want her.
Oh, yes. Thank you. She's like,
Are those what these are supposed to be?
they're magical storage spaces.
That's one of their uses.
Pulls it out, one of the tissues falls out. Picks it back up.
I knew it.
Picks it back up.
That doesn't prove anything.
He's not wrong. You could just be really,
Late
really.
development.
Exactly.
I mean, she is
I'm
technically
9.
only 9. She shouldn't have any development whatsoever.
Well, the chemicals in the atmosphere are known to do weird things, like rat people. Anyway,
Start. Can't
She's
reach
like,
I reach
okay.
for the hooker's hand.
down the street to the left, you'll see a cabbage dealer.
Grabs hand.
Stop touching me, tiny
Will you
child.
take me there with you?
No. You asked for information.
Sand in the eye. I'm joking, no.
I was about to say, that's a bad idea.
Oh, you're not helping me? Sand.
Down the street to the left, you'll see a cabbage dealer. Ask him for vegetables and fruits.
Fruits and vegetables. Okay. I start skipping away happily. La, 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 la.
Alright.
That thing is
You
weird.
know, I was going to say I'll cut up the next pizza when this one's gone, but I just feel that one's gone. And the next pizza's not cool at all, so I'll
Let it
probably
cool.
take care of it in like 10 minutes.
Which pizza is it? The Alfredo or is it the pepperoni?
Pepperoni one. So, also, I don't think any of us are really hungry at the moment. So I'll bring it down for
For $4, not bad.
Ball slap.
Pizza.
Alright.
Okay, I'm skipping to the.
You go through the same process.
Yep.
But
Back to you.
Wait, there's no.
so he takes you to the thing. It opens up into.
Yeah, wait, there's no rat guy to let us into the.
It's a new
There's
rag.
a different.
Oh.
Yeah, I told you. I went about it. All did the whole thing.
Yeah, he did. He was very good about it too.
Yeah. So he takes you down and he's like,
Like throwing your drink.
he opens this one wooden door and he's like, well, he does some to the door and then a guy opens it. He's like, And the other dude does his back, and then he opens the door,
Yep.
and the rat man's like, "Welcome to our humble market, where we share fruits and vegetables."
We're under the city. You know you can stop speaking in code, right?
What do you mean? This is my natural language. I'm not.
This is what you're gonna do.
No, I mean
just
fruits
like
and vegetables. We both know what that means.
you know.
What's the
People, weapons.
Oh, you got the wrong black. No, there you.
Do
So,
you have any illegal casinos?
hi. If it's illegal, it's down here. And even if it's
Correction.
not, it's down here.
Where is the illegal casino? You know what? Just where are the casinos at this point?
All right. Well, anyways, so you go in.
Yeah.
He's like, I'll take you to the
So I've gone
casinos
from
now.
shy show to.
You're in a. It looks like one of the like. It's on the tip of my tongue where the sewers connect into one big room.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah.
I just can't remember the name either.
It's been hollowed out and
That's
just
me right now.
expanded immensely, and there's been
Just
makeshift like pillars put it up,
I have an issue.
and it seems to keep going on forever.
I need to look up
Yay.
which exact rule they're violating right
Traps
now.
are
So one moment, I'm checking.
strange.
Let's see.
There's a song.
Green 4, please. There we are. I literally brought a copy of our contract down so that I could be a dick and stop you.
What is green for?
No
Stay off
talking.
electronics, but for game materials.
This is for game material.
Okay, anyways,
Yeah.
so
Well,
sorry.
it's an
So like this way,
10 minutes.
Amazing.
and he takes you. So you go through a couple streets. There's all manners of things. There's anything from body parts,
These traps aren't.
fingers, livers, hearts, stuff, all that, to cleaning products like soap or shampoo, conditioner. Lovely lady, like lovely old granny. She's got the whole look. She owns a little pet shop with little like birds and stuff. And she's like, "Howdy, dear, you want a pet? I got them exotics too."
I might be back to deal with you later.
Okay,
By
honey.
deal, it means choke you out in your sleep.
No, I
You mess with the old goddamn granny
Yeah,
who lives
I-
in the black
My
market.
character's not stupid. She is either the head of a gang or something, or she has protection because
She's the old granny with the
Right.
pet store in the black market.
Right. something tells me that she's doing some weird shit. And again, I do intend on going back and maybe talking with her about a purchase later, but first off,
no, it's just detail. So
Yeah.
she's like, okay, tell any of your friends maybe. I don't know. It's been a rough day. Okay,
I
bye,
will
honey.
definitely then be back.
So
You are very easily emotionally manipulated.
you like,
Not really. My character was already intending on going there.
and she looks back, or she looks down at your rat friend, he's shorter, by the way. I don't know
Oh
if
no
you-
shit.
Yeah, he's like, hi, boss. And she like grins at him, and she's like, hey, dearie, doing well for yourself? And he's like, I got meat for
And I
this
have
lady.
more meat for her if she wants it.
No,
I'll
I
take
don't
that
need
fry.
meat,
It's
silly.
lion meat.
Why do you think it's
We'll
so
do some
scarce, honey?
Oh,
I'm the one who bought it all.
we're definitely talking later.
I'll see you later, and she like does that wave at her little
Oh,
friend.
yeah, I do the same thing
She does
back.
that, and then does the little like
Is this
wave like this to the rat, and he's like, and he's like takes you
Your boss
further
is
in.
quite nice to those who please her. Good.
You could like burst. He's like,
And she clearly runs a tight ship.
I wasn't always part rat, you know.
Oh, she also does genetic modification.
And he just
Very
refuses to
intelligent.
talk to you. And he's like, keep coming this way.
I'm still following.
So you keep heading. You see stuff.
girls only?
Anything you want to buy in particular outside of the casino while we're heading there?
I'm using the casino so I can pump stuff for information. Because you know what's funny? People are surprising, and this is a real thing too that spies do.
Yeah, I know.
People are surprisingly loose-lipped at poker about everything but their cards, so it's a good place for information. I'm specifically looking for weapons, like anything that I
Tell
can
me
put
when
on
I get
my
me
mechs or anything like that.
Why are you doing that at poker? You just like go to the weapon area.
No, I'm looking for other information at the poker tables.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I have a specific thing.
You see a couple things, but it's nothing you couldn't just have him make or
Right.
find.
Except that sus laser gun.
That's farther. That's way farther away. You got it in a different exit and everything. It's a big place.
I'm also looking for. Well, we already have a lead on that. There's only one other thing I'm looking for. So I guess I'll. Do I notice any info brokers on the way to the casino?
Nobody obvious. I mean, you probably were asked the rat.
I would have asked the rat, yeah.
The rat's like,
Specifically on anything to do with the war that just ended.
it's still going.
Oh, that's
They're
still on.
hunting down everybody still.
Cr-
Most people are dead, but they're
I was
finding.
more meaning specifically going with the major offensive.
He'll only know about what's happening in the city.
Understood.
There's
I
just
would-
been
I
there's
was
like
more meaning any info brokers that specialize in that, but
it's common knowledge.
Yeah.
There's nothing. I mean, they're just a town that's been
got it.
accepting a huge number of refugees. So
Right.
there's knowledge, but it's mostly just
They're just gonna be
they're
like,
being assaulted. But they have so many mechs that the brokers or the
Yeah.
I am 9. So,
businessmen. What the hell are they called?
brokers.
Corpos.
Corpus.
The corpos have been assaulting, but they've deemed it like not worth it. There's so many mechs and just little
Alright,
payoff.
The massive influx of refugees I might need to look into later, but looks like I've gotten all the information I need to get out of him.
Okay. I assume you continue to the.
Yeah, I'm.
Okay.
My character also just genuinely likes gambling. Like,
All right.
yeah,
So
that's
you
just the thing.
you come in. You start to see the lights before you even see the building.
Oh.
And in this, you like as you cross a couple buildings, it just as you walk, it just gets brighter and brighter and brighter, and eventually you can see the buildings, and they're basically just lights. There's like massive buildings as far as you can see that are just come on down, strippers things, and
Oh, you're in the red light district.
Oh yeah, clear. I
it's,
went
it's
to
the
a,
casino district.
right.
They're mutually
Dude,
exclusive.
casino- yeah.
They're
I'm
not.
not-
They're not mutually
They're the same damn thing. I'm sorry. If they're a casino, they have the hookers, and if they have the hookers, they probably run games.
And bars and stuff and everything
Right.
else. So, anyways, so he's like, "Yeah, they're all legitimate as they can be down
I
here."
don't give a shit if they're legitimate. I give a shit about their payouts.
That's what I mean, Derry.
Oh, they. Okay. Thank
All
you.
right. I personally would recommend Rat's Paradise.
Is that because you get a kickback from?
It means
everyone?
nothing. I'm not talking about my own personal preference. I'm just saying. Fine. You can have any of these other.
No, but I am actually going to take your recommendation.
Okay.
Speaking with the small, one thing I learned from my experience, and I'm sharing this, is that people tend to overlook the ground workers. They tend to know a lot more than they let on, and they tend to treat you well if you pay them well.
No, he just genuinely likes this casino.
No.
Because his own kind is over there.
Yeah.
The boss lady's personal minions.
And again, my character genuinely believes a lot of times minions know a lot more than they let on, and they are an amazing source of information because they are smart.
Battery's
enough-
running low.
Oh shit! Well, I have it plugged in. One moment, I'll check the cable. In. No.
Is it plugged? Yep, it just went it. No, it's either
Yep.
dead or it just got.
No,
Just got
that
plugged
means
in.
it just got plugged in.
Okay, you're good.
Oh shit! We let it go down to 10%. That's not good.
Okay. So, he's like, yeah, I've gone here a couple times. They've never done me wrong. I mean, I've lost a lot of shit, but
Well, that's just because
Yeah,
gambling
it's
is
still-
according to my uncle, wise man as he was, gambling is for fools and drunkards.
So that's why you're here, huh?
I thought that's what's
I would be in the fool category, not the drunkards.
Ah, we'll fix that. We got some Italian squirrel swill. Okay.
I don't drink while I gamble.
All right.
Remember to
Oh,
tip
my
your
character's
waitress.
lying about one part because there's the third part to that quote. Liars.
Cheats.
It's cheats. fools and drunkards. I'm number 3. I'm the cheap one.
Okay, so he lets you it leads you up to the front, and they're like, and the bouncer there, he looks kind of like your buddy here.
Yep.
Except tall, muscly, and got the same facial things. Every other part, he's basically a bodybuilder. He's taller than your sister.
So like the mice from Demon Slayer.
Exactly.
Okay.
Oh my god, those muscle mice.
I love the muscle mice.
They're amazing and horrible simultaneously, and I love it.
Okay.
Anyway.
And he looks down and he's like,
you can check for weapons.
Who's your buddy here?
Find any.
And apparently is like, this is my new employer. She's good for it. She's got...
I have enough money where you're not going to...
Yeah, I didn't meet.
Yes,
And he's like, he looks down and he's like, come on in, miss. And he opens the door.
It's fine. As I just walk on in. Guys, oh yeah, and just so that you can have your job done, I didn't come carrying any weapons, just so you know.
It's the black market. That's why we have casinos down here in the first place.
Then you should also know that I don't believe I need any weapons from that statement. That I came into the black market without any.
Yeah, that's probably not the best idea. Not that we're gonna do anything. We're an honest, legitimate
ish casino.
black market doing.
I mean, I'm just here to win some money, and if people try to fleece me for it on the way out, well, that's why I pay the bouncer so well. I slip him 20 credits.
He looks at you and he smiles and he looks over to the other guard and he winks at him, and the other guard's like, will you excuse me? And he goes in the back. he opens the thing and you see him run off to the back. He's like, come on in, miss.
Of course.
You take good care of her.
Also, I just wrote off. Yeah. I'm genuinely playing the character.
That's what I was gonna say.
It was just like, yeah, you always tip the bouncer.
Okay.
Why? Because that bouncer can save my life.
So while you're doing that, let's switch back over to them.
Oh, I was getting into my poker man first. Child facing. How
Okay, so
should I go up and grab some chips?
Or the pizza.
I should grab the pizza.
So you go, same thing happens, you go down. He's like, takes you through the same way.
I get him and I'm like, hi, mister.
Well, no, I mean, he doesn't take you.
No.
It's an,
Hi, mister.
you look down.
Oh, shorter than me?
Yeah.
He's a 9-year-old child.
Aren't you, what are
I'm
you?
9.
Yeah, height.
Like 4'2".
Okay, so you're about basically the same size.
You want to play patty cake?
It's like, what the fuck is patty cake?
He just grabs his hands.
And then another rat comes up behind him and smacks him on the head, and he's like,
No foot.
he's like, what if the boss saw you doing that?
Grabs that one's hands.
And the other one's like, just because he's like, what about the fucking boss? Anyway, we don't have time for this. Come down. Come on.
Patty cake. I play patty cake with a bus sometimes.
Wait, did you do that with both your hands? Or
Both hands.
He's like, but as
because
he,
from my position, it's like patty cake.
as you're walking down, that rat looks behind.
Sorry.
As you're walking down, following the one rat, that rat stops and turns around and he's like, show that patty cake game to the rest of us. I think it's a new hit.
Hail the unicorn.
Hail the demon.
He's an imposter! No.
Sorry, it was Hail the lizard, correct?
Yes. I just introduced patty cake to an entire race.
Good for you.
He's like,
Inhaling
to
it.
protect our investment, send a couple people to watch this child. No.
Lifts goggles.
No. You're a dude? Well, maybe not.
I still have I still have the mask on, so it's from my eyes and the hair that they probably have me like. It's probably not a wig, but like, I still look pretty feminine.
It's wrapped up.
Yeah, my hair's. I still look pretty feminine.
I don't wanna. as you keep walking, he looks back and he's like, I don't want to, I know how it is, obviously, with my face and everything. But, one of your boobs is off. That's one bad modification if I do, and I seem bad.
Reaches up, fixes the other one,
Oh, God.
pushes them a little together.
You poor child. You know, we got services for this. In fact, I got a couple of my species who'd be.
They're not.
More than
Looks
one.
down, you notice something poking at the skirt.
He looks down and is like, I got some money for that too.
They'll pay good money for that.
What can I say? We're a weird ass species. Just don't let the boss catch you. Anyways,
That's
let's go.
it. Where's your special toys?
Special toy?
Toys. I want toys. That's why I'm here. Fruits and vegetables and toys.
What?
I mean, we got everything. There's whole.
Type of
Why,
toy.
toys that have at least a payload in 4 kilotons.
You're
What
looking
the
for-
fuck?
Are you-
Holy shit! Please.
Serious question. Are you looking for explosives?
Yes.
Good.
Like nukes. Not
That's
nukes,
like-
but like high.
We're tech level
high-
2.
I'm looking for high level explosives.
We can't afford that.
We're tech level 2.
I know. It's
We
like,
can't.
I don't even know if the black market got their hands on that shit.
Not until like tech level 6
you know,
black markets.
I'm pretty sure
That's where
little
the tech store might have it.
Fat Man, Fat Boy, or whatever the fuck, the first nuke, it was only 50 kilotons.
Yeah.
TNT. So I'm looking for something 4 kilotons.
You're just looking for the fucking Davy Crockett, and we both know it.
Yes.
How much TNT do you need to make
Listen.
a kill it?
Black market people aren't known for their giant brains. Well, the leaders are, but everyone else ain't.
What about C4?
But even they, maybe C4, you might be able to find some of that.
No question. Also, do you know if there's a place where I could get I'm just doing all the talking for some reason. Where I could get some chemicals like bleach, ammonia.
Oh yeah, we got mustard gas. Come on.
Yeah.
What do you think? Who do you think these guys are? All right, these are rat people. They live for mustard gas.
Also turns and says, also I'm trying to make this
The
thing
Kriegus Marine.
called I need this thing called Mercury. That white mommy, Mercury.
I don't know what you're trying to make.
So Mercury.
You're trying to make people go crazy?
Yeah, he like
So,
he-
Mercury.
he grabs his
Actually, you
shirt
want
and he
Mercury
lifts it
for
up to his mouth and he's like,
What?
"We got another one of
Fumes
our
of
own."
mercury.
Oh, yeah,
He's
but you
coming
can't
down
get
with
the
me.
fumes without the mercury.
Yay!
Kill the drill
Just
boys.
get the mercury and make lots of
We
fumes.
protect our own. And then he puts it
Also, I'm
down.
pretty sure if you would
At the
just
same time,
mercury, it'll have the same effect.
At the same time, your rat guy stops for a moment, lifts his thing up and puts it in his ear, and he's like, check, heard. And then he puts it down. That's just real quick side thing.
Connecting
You're
the
good.
scenes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mommy, I turn to you, but I accidentally let it slip. Big sis, we're gonna go get Mercury.
Oh, there's.
So you keep going down.
I
Same
start
thing
following
happens.
him.
Yeah, can I comment as just a bystander on that?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's fucked up, man. Even for us, that's fucked up, man. You banging your daughter?
Sweet.
No.
I'm a Dada, yes. Fix his boob again.
You've noticed that a couple more rat people, they kind of they're walking in. Some of them are staying a little ways behind, but
Patty cake?
they're almost like, yeah, they give it with you.
That's gonna become
They almost kind of like circle. They're surrounding your area,
Patty cake.
and it looks like some of the
How do you play
extra
patty cake?
distasteful people. Some of the extra distasteful people have kind of moved away from you. Oh, anyways, where are you going? What are you looking for?
We're following them for the chemicals. They're taking me to chemicals.
He starts heading. He's like, "Follow me. We're going down this way. This is where all your chemical needs and a little bit of explosives." And then, okay, so we're back to your scene. Standard casino, slots machines, whatever.
I immediately go for the cards.
Oh, Quinn.
Okay.
You missed it at the con. One of the guys, he his Scottish or Irish whatever accent was. He was the guy running the swords. Not the swords table. We did sword fighting. It was pretty fun.
It was kind of awesome.
LARP?
Quinn
Yeah,
should
we did
have
LARPing and it was fun. Grab me a piece.
Yeah, Quinn had work though. That's
There
probably-
You're
was
good.
someone. I thought you didn't have work on Saturday. It was-
No.
It was a whole thing.
There was
Okay.
a guy with a full tang hand forged sword too.
Quinn.
There was a whole. Yeah,
Quinn
they were
feels
actually good
sad.
swords. I think I sent you a picture in group
You
chat.
did, and I was
That
actually
wasn't even
on
the full
break, too,
table.
when I got it, and I was really trying not to tell you. You buy one for me, I'll pay you later.
I don't even know. We could have bought it with all of our
Well,
money.
those were the cheap ones. The full tang one would have been expensive.
Anyways, you go to the
What,
black.
like 400, 500?
We didn't ask.
Because I
was-
do
it was
intend
a-
on bringing that to the con later this month. Which, yeah, I literally
It's the
just
first
set
time I've
aside-
There
seen
was
like-
metal ones. They
They
there
were all
was.
metal, but then there was like a hand. It was like a hand forged
Quinn
full
would've-
tang.
Quinn would have probably started investigating further.
Okay.
Anyway,
So you go to the table. I gotta go to the restroom, and he's your table dealer, and knows it better. Just use your best judgment. Don't make any crazy plot changes while I'm there. While I'm gone.
Well, come sit here, ma'am.
okay.
What table are you at?
I went for one of the mid-range tables. I'm not going to the high roller suite yet. Because what I'm looking for right now isn't the high roller suite, what you talk about.
Pot is sitting a little stingy. Looks over at a guy in a cowboy hat. If you were willing to spice it up.
How much is going in the pot?
I don't know if Gage will be okay. Gage!
Yeah.
How much money am I allowed to put in the pot?
Best judgment, I don't know.
Pot's at probably 400 right now.
I'm not going fucking that high.
Oh no, that's like total that like is on the table, 400 overall. So it's 200 in the pot right now. 200 right now.
Okay.
He's being a little stingy.
I'm being very confused now because the pot is everything that's on the table after a check or a call is done. I was at.
Sorry, I
we had the
mistook
big
because
blind. Where are we in this thing? Because you're not allowed to deal someone in until the beginning of a round.
it's the beginning of a round, so I
So
guess
how much is the big blind right now?
$200.
That ain't. I said, you know what? Fine.
Stakes.
No, I think that's a lot of fucking money for a start, but that's not important. Annie up. I put in 200.
Everyone else checks at the table and just he deals out the cards and just simple blackjack or poker.
I assumed poker from how
Poker,
you described
okay.
it. Do you actually want to deal out cards or
No.
Cool.
Flips over. Quinn, what's your roll?
Oh, I got a nat 20. I'm winning this shit.
Not 20. All right. You flip over. You have pocket aces. He flips the.
I also
he-
decreased my heart rate down a lot, so there's no I'm no flush on my cheeks, my eyes don't dilate. I just. Ugh.
After flipping the river, the guy in the cowboy hat tips his hat, raises to 300.
Match. So how, Mr. Cowboy Hat, how's your day been?
Boy.
Wait, what did you say?
Asked how he was doing. You been feeling lucky today?
It's been on and off, you know. Never know for sure until the end of the night.
Suppose you're right.
You see, like a older looking guy. He checks as well, so the pot is sitting at 500 right now.
Okay. Wait, no. Let's see.
No.
You raised 300.
200 was put in, which means checking means literally everyone else at the
shit.
table had to put in 200.
So 200. Oh fuck!
And then-
I should have done this pot a lot smaller.
Yeah, that's why I was saying that's high.
We might retcon that because I'm sorry.
No, words are words, my friend.
Also, it's depending on how much Gage is willing to get paid out.
Pot still means everything at the
But yeah.
table. Then I wouldn't have put in 200. I would.
But it's
I
what-
said I put in 200. That means that they either had to. You know what? Not important. Not important.
Whatever. I'm sorry. I messed up. It's
Yeah,
my
we're-
first time running a
it's
poker
fine.
machine like this, not actually playing poker. So
Yeah, I was about to say.
whatever.
How about then?
We'll discuss prices at the end. We'll just say raise bold. Like
Yeah. I'm gonna go all in at some point in this to try to make them have to double my money.
next guy. One guy folds. He throws down, and you see he had a 3 and an 8.
Oh, bad luck, my friend. Bad luck.
It's bohi. Bohi. Dealer checks around. All right. Flips the first card of the river.
First three all flip simultaneously.
I know. The second two, looks around and then
Hold on.
starts slowly
I-
flipping the last card.
Okay, what are the two that are up? I actually just grabbed my tarot deck so I can.
So you have pocket aces.
I do.
On the deck is a king of clubs,
I'll just
a
use tentacles for clubs then.
queen of diamonds,
Queens.
and a 9 of clubs.
Okay, it was a 9 of clubs you said, and a queen of
Diamonds.
So, cool.
And the first card flipped of the river is a 10 of spades. And the second one he's slowly turning over. Because he's trying to be a
All
dramatic.
right, who'd you
little prick.
introduce?
There's
Cowboy hat dude, folding dude.
Yeah, there's no point in them putting on.
We need to. You do run the pot of because I accidentally
Brayden
said
said a
200
lot
was
of money,
buy-in, which was way
which
too
means
much.
that I'm at
That
over
means
1,000
everyone at the
right
table
now.
would have put in 200.
How many
and then
people?
they raised it. 4 people at the table.
That's only 1,000 credits, though. It's only 10 scrap.
Okay, fine. I guess it was 200 then.
Yeah.
So pot that 200 for everyone, and then two people have.
Then we raised another.
They'll
we
allow
raised
you to
another
take 10
100
scrap
later.
to any level.
We're at
So
1,400 by the way.
1,400.
they'll allow you to take it to any level, so that could be 5 tech 2.
He also rolled a nat 20, so he has pocket aces, so he's winning the pot.
I'm winning.
Okay. Keep going. I don't know
so
how to play
we're
this
still
game.
pumping for information here.
Flips over the last card, and it is a ace of spades. You have ace of diamonds and ace of clubs.
Of course. Interesting. You know what? I'm feeling lucky. I put in another 150. Yes, I know I'm doing bad gambling tactics because I'm trying to sweat them for money.
Oh no. From now
I'm not
on,
all in yet.
to keep
I'm
it a little
still-
bit more random, just roll your dice and then make up numbers fitting your dice level. So, if, for example, if he rolls a 20 and you roll a 19,
Yeah.
then you just go with slightly less.
Yeah. Again, nat 20 happened. That's why we were just saying, like, yeah, I'm
Mhm.
doing great.
That's fine too. Just keep that up.
Yeah. All right.
All in.
You sure, man?
Might as well. Night's
Fine.
still young.
You're right. The night is still young. And is everyone else out at this point?
There's it's just you and the cowboy.
All right. Show me them cards. Wait, no. Yeah, I will have Max and all in. We're both all in. Show me the river.
Oh, I already said that.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
The full.
Which
That's
river?
it's a saying.
Yeah.
I flip over. 3 of a kind aces.
What do I have? You just
Full house.
told. Okay, I have a
Full house beats that, Brayden.
Oh shit, really?
Yes.
Then no, then he does not have full house. I thought 3 of a kind beat full house.
No. Do I have to remind you of the poker hierarchy?
Okay, then he has straight.
Still beats it. That's
Seriously?
better. Brayden, if you don't know poker, don't run a poker scene.
I do know poker. I've played poker. I thought
Those don't happen very often, Brayden. Straights do not happen very often. It goes high
Well, then
card,
you'd also have a
pairs.
straight.
You didn't describe. Anyway, what I was saying was what you described. What I was going to say is,
But yeah, 3 of a kind.
3 of a kind is
Fine, he has 2 pairs.
2 pair is above 1 pair for some reason. Then 3 of a kind, yeah.
Fine, he has 2 pairs.
sweet. Okay, not great cards for either of us, but pocket aces. Fortunately, that's mine. As I'll just reach my arm in and do the asshole thing of pulling all the chips back towards
You don't
me.
have plans for the cowboy man, right?
No, of course not.
I'm gonna run a better poker scene now.
So
Because now I've run one scene.
now that we've dealt with that, it seems like I need to switch tables because no one else here will gamble against me. Deuces. I say as I'm currently trying to figure out how to carry all the chips.
He pulls out a notepad. He just goes. Red hair does not tip.
Why would
You see every single table in the casino go like, that fucking sucks.
Why would I tip the dealer?
I
That
know.
doesn't. You won't make my cards better. It's a pointless exercise. But you're right. I should. I just hand him 100.
Scratch that.
Redhead does tip a lot.
It does. It's very nice. Treat her well.
I just dropped 20 stakes.
So I say as I'm putting the how much were we at? Let's go with. I think we were over 2,000 at that point, right? Because I was at 800.
So all in.
All in, and I had
original buy
800
was
on the
200,
table.
So everyone had.
So there's 1,000 plus Then I had 600, 2,200 we were at. So I'm at 2,100 after I
okay
kept
with
the
that?
dealer.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
I have to double and triple check with you. That's 20 scrap. Okay.
Technically,
That's one.
21
What kind of
scrap.
when you turn it all in, when you
Yeah,
cash
I'll
everything in?
Cash everything in and
That's
do the
only
math.
Not now yet, right?
Yeah,
You still
later. No, I'm still going to better tables, my friend.
Yeah, because that's only 2 tech 2. We need more.
Right,
than
that-
All right.
That's not much.
As you get near the higher rolling tables,
you see the one sec.
Mhm.
You see the cowboy get up and he starts leaving.
Have
The
a good
casino.
day. I say to him, very, very asshole-ish, too.
He's like, gotta give it to you, and then keep going out.
okay, at one of the higher rolling tables, you see pretty much like what you expect in a wasteland. You see a guy with goggles that aren't mirrored, a mask. You see a guy sitting in a hood, and the dealer's the only one in like semi-decent clothes. And then there's a chick at the table who is very clearly trying to hide the fact she's a chick.
Oh,
Is it boy related? No.
I'm gonna sit
That doesn't seem
down
very
at that table and wait till the next hand.
You see the guy with the goggles on. He he raises, and you can't seem to see if he everyone else folds. He shows that it was a bluff, and you could not see his tail the entire time.
Interesting. I'm gonna have to have fun with this. Mind if I sit here? I sit right next to the dealer.
Okay, buy-in for this should be
Do less. Do 10 scrap max.
10 scrap max. Well, this is a higher rolling table.
I mean for the total. Oh yeah, I guess go a little bit higher than that.
So buy-in.
20.
Last one.
25 total.
25 total is
25
possible.
total. Yeah, 25 total.
Alright.
That's possible out of the entire table.
Yeah.
So
So buy in.
It's not
Whatever.
much higher, but I was going for interesting people. You know what? I'm feeling good today. I grab enough chips to equal about 50 credits and just hand it to the dealer. Keep me.
Thank you. As this one,
Keep
you
in
notice
mind.
has a little bit of ratness on him. Thank you so much.
Why wouldn't I? I mean, after all, my fate is in your hands. That's
Yeah,
what
I mean-
thinking.
Are you trying to buy the team?
You see the rat look at you.
That's literally the entire point of tipping a dealer.
The dealer looks at you. The rat dealer, right?
Mm-hmm.
He looks at you and he's like, when you were coming up,
Mhm.
not now, but he's like, you could see his eyes widen a little bit, almost as if he's been told
Oh yeah, he knows I'm a
about
high
the
roller.
lady with the boss.
So, you can be the guy, the chick who's hiding the fact that she's a chick. I'll be the guy with the goggles, and you can be the guy
Alright.
who's wearing a hood.
There's no point in me keeping my hair relaxed. I just immediately tie my hair into a tight ponytail so I don't have it constantly shagging everywhere.
Gage, you're gonna have to roll just for your cards.
97.
So, do we all, out of character, did we all just roll shit?
I got a 6.
I got a 3.
I got a 7.
I got an 8. Woo! I mean,
We're gonna
woo! I mean,
This is gonna be a giant
whoa.
game of no one really wants to put in money because we're all like, fuck, my card.
All of us like looking all mentally. We're
It's
just
gonna
like,
be a high card,
"Oh."
isn't it? Yeah.
Guy in glasses automatically throws in, raises the pot.
I got
He's the
incredible cards.
You're using a really weird deep voice. Everyone's
No, you
confused
don't,
by it.
and we all know you don't.
I matched.
I'm gonna win.
Yeah, you know what? I'm willing to see that what I call.
So, if it's around 25. Right now, the pot's at like 15 scrap.
Holy shit! Yeah, I'm.
Well, no, the buy-in's probably 5 scrap each. Would you say?
That's 500.
We'll do a couple of games.
Whatever. So, what? Well, I'm not gonna say amounts because I'm gonna fuck
My
up on
cards
amounts. Whatever.
suck.
Yeah, we'll just.
And I even say this blatantly. My cards suck, but I kind of want to see how this goes.
He just turns and he's like, "Well, I'm just."
Well, no, it's
Oh yeah, it's her turn.
because you raised.
I raised.
I matched. You
It's up to
called.
you, big boy.
Yep.
I mean, big girl.
So do you-
Big boy.
Well, I'm gonna win. He puts all her cards in, or all in.
Fold.
Fold.
Bunch of bitches.
No.
That's what I thought.
Bad tactics.
Wait, you take it all, right? If everyone.
Yeah.
Yes.
It means.
But
that you
it
put-
also means we all see that you had better cards than us too.
It also means that you didn't get to fleece any more money out of us. But yeah, good choice.
Whatever. Yeah. I mean, whatever, bro.
Takes it.
What? How much
Yeah.
did you win?
Like 300 more than she started with. Not much.
Okay. Yeah.
Not much.
She puts all of it down.
Oh,
She's like, I'm.
fun. Let's increase the bet. I put more in. By the way, I'm 1 point. I'm
You
putting
haven't
in-
even redealt cards.
No, that's part of poker. Is is you actually don't get cards dealt to you until after you decide if you're going to be in on that game.
Okay.
It's kind of a dick move by casinos. But you see, here's the best part.
They want money.
Yeah, it's also a way for you to be like, I know the deck's hot. If you're, I don't know, in my case, counting cards the entire time. I don't know if the deck's been reset, but yeah. Not bad at all. I say also, I don't think that we should tell what we rolled until the end.
For raising.
Yeah.
No, I think we only asked that time because all of us
All
had
of
an
us rolled
equal
shit.
reaction of being like, "Oh, come on."
Yeah. Okay.
Not me. I was good.
Dude,
So,
we all rolled below
As they
10.
start dealing you in, the rat before handing you his cards, you notice like there's a quick sleight of hand. You get a bonus of 3 to this roll.
Are you sure about that?
He's a rat. Think about your encounter with when
I've
the
also
other
been
rats.
tipping them well, yeah.
I mean, yeah, that also factors.
No one
in.
else sees the sleight of hand. All you see, because you're trained, you just see him quickly shove.
Yeah, I just
split his
changed-
hand. And
I have
hand
my
you.
die behind the computer, but yeah, I just stuffed it by 3. So, which is good, because I rolled okay, but not great. And now I rolled real good. Anyway. Not
A
bad.
natural 20.
No, not this time. Close, but not
I
bad.
go to 35.
Not bad.
72.
Damn.
104, actually.
What the fuck?
69 automatic.
12.
Oh. So, I've
Guy in goggles. Before like any of the cards are turned, he bends his cards, which the dealer looks at him like, ugh.
Yeah, I do the same thing.
That dude's getting a -2 next round.
I raise 100.
Raise 400.
Holy shit! I put it all in, which is that. It's 400.
So you're just matching. You're not putting all in.
Yeah.
So it matches. Okay.
Match.
You don't have any visible tells, so I want to see what you do now.
He the bird.
I call.
Oh, you called it?
I'm like, nah, I ain't dealing with this shit.
Alright.
Interesting.
Raises you. I match. I'll match
Sounds
it.
fun. Let's see the river.
Flips the river.
Not bad.
What?
Not bad at all.
Yes.
You know,
Uh-huh.
I'm feeling lucky.
No idea what she's doing. Mm-hmm. Yes.
I fold.
Like, wow. And here I thought you were Mr. Bigwig.
Do I just to
check?
continue going?
If you're all in,
He's not all in. He just matched.
Oh, I thought you were all in.
I'm gonna go on now.
Yeah, I'll match and not even worry about it. So
Dylan, are you matching or are you folding or are you?
he's folded already.
Yeah, he's already folded.
I early folded. I'll tell you guys.
So
I did
how-
not roll great.
I rolled a 2.
How interesting. So how interesting. Why are you trying to hide your identity here anyway?
I'm not. I'm not trying to hide anything.
All right.
What would I hide?
The fact that you're a woman, the fact that you're a horrible gambler, or the fact that you clearly don't know how many sharks you're swimming with.
I am not a woman. I am not a horrible gambler. In fact, I am the greatest around.
She's the greatest gambler.
All right.
I'm the greatest gambler.
Amazing.
The greatest.
The supreme. I, in fact, am going to use this money to build a great, great wall around my
We
settlement.
live in. You know what? Not important. So let's see those cards, Mr. Great Gambler.
What is the lowest possible cards? Because I rolled a 4.
A 2 of
Pair-
spades and a.
It would be a 2 and a 3 probably.
Why
Wait,
did you
no, 2
go
and
all
4.
in?
I was trying to bluff you, fuckers.
18.
A
By the
2
way,
is-
I rolled an 18.
But they knew you were bluffing.
So a 2
How? I didn't show any tells.
A 2 of spades and a 3 of diamonds. And for you, you have a
That
10 of
actually-
diamonds and a jack.
I rolled a 9, so
That would
I did like okay.
straight.
This
High
is
straight,
bullshit.
I have to rake in.
I assume since she's all out, she stands up.
She
I
stands up.
mean, yeah, you can always watch, but
I'm gonna, and then runs off to the bathroom.
so now that we've dealt with
See the dealer just
Here
like
comes money.
tap some buttons under the table, and you see someone get like directed towards your table.
so let's deal with people.
Do they change our cards?
Yes, they take your cards back.
Of course, shuffle the deck, make sure.
Starts
So-
shuffling the deck. Looks at you. So how's your night being, Mrs.? The rat dealer says, looking at you.
Oh, I've been very.
Do they
I've been very profitable. Yeah, they switched decks.
Oh,
Same
did they
dealer.
switch dealers?
Same dealer.
No, it's the rat dealer.
So how?
Well, they're all rat dealers.
So,
Yeah, pretty much.
I'll
The
do-
this
one
one's-
before was a human, but
This
that's
one's
it.
especially rad.
interesting.
All right, you have to be a new character. You can't be the fake girl anymore. They like you click some buttons and like someone got ushered towards the table. What do you want to be?
I am.
So, it brings you guys to this fine table today.
Oh, come here. Come here.
I'm here looking to make a good time, but, you know,
Okay, Quinn, you keep a +3 bonus for this.
good enough. Alright. So, let's see.
You see a
All right.
homeless guy show up, or he looks homeless. He's like,
Dealer says we'll lower the pot for you, sir. It's for buy-in for 150.
"That's it.
Oh, man.
I'm getting sick and tired of you
You're the pit
rats
boss, aren't you?
thinking I'm." No, no, I am not.
Really? Because this is exactly.
You can roll for that if
Yeah,
you want.
I am. Because Mike.
Shit.
That's at 13.
He is not the pit boss.
Really?
No, he
Damn it, I thought the
he
casino was being. I thought
smells.
the casino was being clever and like trying to hide somebody in to try to steal our money. Yeah.
Drop my metal
Oh.
piece into the.
Now you have a +3 right now
I already
because
rolled
they're
that.
on your side. So
Is it because of the fact that I tip well and the rest of these people are assholes?
no, it's because you talked to the boss, but that is part of
Yeah,
it.
I'm also tipping well. Which reminds me, I hand 100 to the dealer again. Just
They're afraid because you talked to the boss. Word spreads quickly, by the
yeah,
way.
and I'm also tipping.
Yeah, they're afraid if you lose all your money, you won't show up at the boss, and then they're going to have
They
to
know
go
I
on this
will.
whole campaign to come and kill you. I mean, whatever.
Yeah, they know.
I threw a lot of pencils in this couch.
Yes, you do. I actually, by the way, just a note, I had to clean it 2 weeks ago.
How many pencils did you find?
12. I kept track. Anyway, so
All right. After everyone buys in, the guy with the glasses, he gets dealt first. You see, he this whole time he's been sitting like this, checks his cards, bending them once again,
you
leans
do
back
that,
a little.
man. I'm gonna have to fleece you for every dollar you got.
All right. Matthew McConaughey joined the table.
Yes, yes.
All right.
I rolled.
I'm like,
Deals to the old homeless man.
pushes, he keeps going.
Deals out to you.
How? Okay, question. To the GM. I mentioned I'm going to be cheating. How hard would it be to try to slide one of my cards under one of my opponents to try to make it look like the dealer misdealt to me?
I feel like that'd be very
Yeah, that's
hard
kinda
to, like,
difficult.
reach
That'd have to be like
to.
a nat 20 roll.
I'm asking, could I? You know what?
Just
I'm
roll
gonna-
for
It
it.
feels
Tell
like
me.
though you can roll for it, but if you get caught, that's
You
gonna
get
happen.
a certain amount of leniency where
You know
he'll
what?
just be like,
I just look at them immediately, just fold. I got a fucking 2. I'm not rolling that shit.
don't
Guy
don't
with
say your
glasses.
number until you fold or you
I
keep going.
literally said I fold.
Yeah,
with
you said
glasses.
you said it after. I'm just for
I
everybody
got
else.
a fucking 2. I'm not playing that.
He pushes in. I raise you 300.
Well, recent earnings from the homeless man has allowed him to also raise 300.
River is revealed. Raises 2 more hundred in.
Matches. Actually, raises by 100.
So he sits there, checks his cards again, once again bending them so there's a physical crease in them now.
Oh, wait, that's working cards. He's smarter than I thought he was.
Well,
Raises.
if he's marking them in the middle, though, that's not smart. 'cause
Oh, it's
that's
not.
noticeable marking.
Oh yeah,
You want if you're marking, you want to like mark the very edge.
corners. Trust me.
Are the dealers allowed to switch those cards out? Yeah, they do.
Oh yeah,
I know.
Well, they have to switch them between rounds.
Oh, okay.
So you can't
we'll-
do it in the middle of a play.
yeah. The best thing they can.
If you want to add a bonus one until he switches,
From what I understand, they normally switch them about
One.
every hour and a half.
just because it's so noticeable and
Because there's no point in literally every hand using a new deck. That'd be wasteful. They do it
Alright,
usually
are you
about every
matching or
hour
are
and
you
a half.
folding?
yeah, unless there's obvious creases.
Except for actually on
Match.
high
The pot
profile
is
games,
now.
they don't switch them.
Gage, the pot is now at like
700, I think.
7. It's at like 900 because he just matched 2.
Oh shit. Well.
Reveals his cards, and
Robocop
I'm gonna
doesn't have
keep
that
this
thing.
known to everyone. One of the folded ones, you can't tell, like, he didn't fold, but one of them has a very clear crease now, and it is a king of diamonds. Him. King of diamonds, queen of diamonds.
Who's that?
Is it my turn?
Your turn again.
Homeless man is running out of money, but he's gonna
Is
do.
it you? Okay.
He's got like 200 left for the party. Not you guys don't know that. Obviously, he puts in 100 more. He's like, I raise.
I already showed, but I'll match. I'll match. You ain't beating me, old man.
Wait.
Well, you don't know what.
Woo!
You don't know what my dice roll is, so. Yeah, I rolled, so you're just gonna have to.
Okay, but
I'll tell you at the end, and then we'll go off of that.
all right.
Are you raising or
Now, are you
matching?
folding?
Matching,
There's
folding,
no
raising.
point in folding right now. The pot's so high.
Oh, there is absolutely.
I think that's why
That's
you
a net
usually.
loss.
That's why you're supposed to fold.
Sort of. That's some stuff here. So,
You going in?
Guy with the goggles. You notice he like he runs over. I'm sorry, my friend. You're missing out on a good pot.
You already saw what his
I
card
know.
is.
Yeah, I already.
Everyone was like,
All right, what'd you roll?
He had the worst, almost worst possible
What'd you roll?
play.
Did he?
He matched.
Well, I'm gonna raise it one last 100 because I have 100 left. I'm raising.
Well,
You're dumber than I
you
thought.
got some cojones on you. I'll match you. He's still got like 500 off to the side. I'll match you.
I'm all in.
Shit. I'm folding. I'm not that good.
What?
I mean, you can continue if you want, buddy.
Do I want to?
That's in game, by
I know.
It's 100 more, and then whatever he rolls.
He said all in.
Yeah, I'm all
Yeah.
in. You got to go all in too. All right.
No, you just have
Oh,
to match the amount.
then I match. I don't fold.
No,
Yeah,
you
it
already
doesn't
said
match
it.
the amount.
You said all in, but you
I'm
only
all
had
in.
100 left, so it was only 100.
Right.
So I just
They have-
I match.
Okay, fine.
Because we both still have like.
If you had
We've
raised
been at
five-
this table for a while.
Let's
Yeah.
say that I raised
Little do they know.
600. You could still go all in if you didn't have that much, but
Yeah.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Looks at you.
Well, we're all matched.
Show us your
and
cards on there.
I rolled a 2.
So you were the one with the other 2 and 3.
Shucks, my man. 16.
Goddamn.
Shit. And I got a 15.
Damn, Mo.
This homeless man had a +2 for cheating. And so I have a 4 at max.
I also am cheating, but I'm just doing it much more fancy like.
This
You're
time
not
he
cheating.
looks-
You're being.
You notice the goggles
Helped.
are looking directly at you.
Your +3 is due to
Sucks all the
them.
money towards
I'm
you.
saying I'm also cheating,
Yeah.
but the more of the cheating is I'm counting cards and I'm doing other
Close.
stuff.
Wait, did you have bonuses?
Yeah.
That just factors into your +3.
Yeah.
I just rolled straight
Just
16.
a note, by the way.
The dealer sighs as he
That was
shuffles the
so
deck with the
close.
folded card. And
Wait, what would we do if we tied?
I assume you split the pot.
The homeless
Just
man.
split-
It's called a split for a reason.
He does this.
looks like you're
And
gonna
he grabs a bunch and starts running.
I chase him down and drop kick his kneecaps.
Well,
I
that's
assume
not
the
what
bar
happens.
will take it.
But
Yeah, the bar will take care.
Yeah,
Not the
he
bar,
looks-
the,
he-
back.
he's like,
we
sir.
got a runner. We got a runner.
The guy's like, sir, wait a minute. I'll get you your money back. And he goes in and he's like, go ahead.
We got a runner.
You just hear like pop pop.
The homeless man turns the corner, and you hear the old rat's voice, or the big rat, and he's like, what do we got here? And then you hear smashing noises. There's a little bit of a splat here and there. There's some,
Clicks button.
there's like boom, boom, and then he comes around the corner. He's like drenched in blood, and he comes around the corner. and He drops the chips in front of you two, or you two. He's like, here's your winnings, sir. They're like, they got little splatters of blood on them. He's like, have a good evening.
Thank you. The dealer just clicks a button. You see another person get like directed towards the table.
Yeah, and you see, he also does that again, and you see like 3 other rat can come up, and they're like, we'd like to clean you. Cleans off the the rags and everything, and all your everything's clean again.
All right. for the new person, you can chime up with whoever the new person is. Starting pot 200.
We'll just go with
Dealer
random
says.
Steve dude. He looks like he came from.
Yeah, I'm in.
He looks like this.
250.
And
And
I'm
this
matched.
dude looks like he came from his office job and just wants to make some money.
250, I'm at you.
Oh, that's
no
so cool.
bonuses
Him.
for me.
I know.
Just random office dude.
Because we all sharks.
If you want to continue.
Yeah, we're gonna keep. I intend on.
I already
keep
rolled
playing.
my. I already
This,
rolled.
I do intend on this being my last hand because I have something that I'm gonna deal with the lady.
That's out of character.
You're not supposed to roll the thing until the card. He says the cards
Oh,
are
yeah,
down.
so cards. Cards start. He
God
deals to you
damn it.
first, Quinn. This time, you notice neither of the cards have a. To reroll.
Oh yeah, cards
Neither
have
of
been
them have
replaced.
crease.
Yeah.
He hasn't replaced them this time. I purposely did it.
Oh, yeah, he is.
Yeah, I intentionally.
Your next deals to you.
Okay.
Deals to you.
I know what I Did Brandon roll a nat 20?
Hey, don't look at his cards. This is the financial-
Notice the guy.
Too low.
He slicks his hair back a little. Alright.
I thought he had no hotels.
I intend
Bro,
to.
Office
hotels
man.
right now.
I can't mimic this dude because I don't have the ability. But the office dude looks like he has the whole time. He looks like he's been working a job all day at an office. He's got the same. I picked up 14 Karen calls today. Face then. So
I go raise you guys 300.
I think 600 sounds better.
600.
Got a high roller.
High roller.
It's not, I intend on. I have a meeting after this, so I have to end this quick.
businessman, just like entire life savings, but he's like
Alright, Dylan, roll with me really quick.
match.
Why are you two now rolling?
We're rolling it every I don't know what we're rolling, but I'm
18.
trusting him.
As long as you roll high enough. Alright, you notice this guy, he like they do, like these two, they like,
What are you doing? Why are you
they're
touching?
cheating. They're cheating.
I'm not cheating.
He slides a
Who's
card.
cheating?
Why
I'm
are you
cheating.
sliding?
The dealer
cards?
doesn't see it. He slides one of his cards to you and seals one of your cards back.
You roll high enough?
I rolled an 18. He rolled a 5. Which
I'm
is why
not
he
even
did
sure.
both of it.
Wait, why am I cheating?
That sounds about right. Keep going.
Why am I cheating?
Your
You're
buddies.
not cheating. He's
teammates.
cheating.
Well, yeah, but I had already rolled my number though, so my number didn't need any increase.
It's making your. It's like out of character. I rolled shit. So he's giving you his one good card. Because you guys have tells for each other. It's bullshit.
Just
it's
it
bullshit.
works. It works.
It's whatever.
Don't worry
Your
about the
cards
number.
are better now.
Do
Be happy.
plus one, 2 rolls.
Yeah, plus 1 to your.
Plus
whatever
1
number
to
you have.
actual card.
It ain't-
Fine, I fold them. And you're the only one who noticed the card swap.
Oh yeah. The thing is, I don't feel like I care. I know what.
He raises his glasses and you notice that one of the eyes are gone.
Interesting. We'll speak later. I feel like I should reunite with the party before this just becomes poker day.
Alright.
You
He's
know-
folded, so it's up to you guys.
Didn't flinch at all because he's talked to 17 Karens and can't physically smile or frown or do anything. What, so you can tell them what my number is?
No, maybe.
It literally doesn't matter. to me.
Did you roll that 20?
No.
Unnatural.
I have to ask Gage a question when we reveal our cards.
Alright. Are you guys, it's up to you, Gage. You're running the pot now.
The businessman's like, fold.
So is it literally? So did everyone fold?
No.
No, I'm in.
No. All right.
I had matched his original
So,
raise.
yeah, you had raised it to 600, and that's when he folded and gave you the better card. So you matched at 600?
No, because you had raised it to 300.
Yes, and then he raised to 600.
I said 300 sounds like more like we need 600.
Yeah. Oh, I guess you guys. Okay.
Yeah.
Plus the
I'll do
original
600.
200. Why didn't you? Whatever. Your maximum you're getting is 25 credit from the scrap from this table.
It sounds like I might be walking away with a lot.
So
So it's.
reveals the river. What's your roll? Oh no, you can raise still.
Oh, I intend on doing it. Let's try pot and a half.
Holy shit. No, I'm joking.
Wait, what's the pot at right now?
Over 1,000.
Yeah, for 1,000. 'Cause
Well,
it's
wait,
600
if it's a buy-in of 200,
yeah, 400. So
it's
that's
at 4, and we just both.
No, then I would not have raised by
it's,
half. I
yeah,
don't think
it's
I
at
have that.
1,800 right
yeah,
now.
it's at 1,800 right now.
Sounds like we need to put another 300 in.
2,100.
Holy shit.
Are you feeling lucky, Punk?
I don't know. Are you feeling lucky?
Yes. Yes, I am.
You said max.
I
raised 1.
Of course.
Huh?
Wait, you raised one more than what I did?
No, like 100.
I'll match. Yeah. I very noticeably check my equivalent of a watch because I mentioned I have a meeting.
What do you have?
Hey Dylan, or hey Gage, you said that you said that they were giving me a +3, right?
Yeah.
What happens if that pushes me over 20?
Well, I don't know.
I rolled an 18, so I'm asking.
You guys are aware you're +1, right? Okay.
Well, I don't know if it matters if it
I have a
pushes you over
21.
20. There's only one win. There's only
Yeah, we'll just have you max cards. No, we'll have you.
best
So 20, we'll say right now is second to best in
This
case.
is gonna be a royal flush then, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm at 21. So
17.
yeah.
I was intended for him to win. I did not know you had rolled that well.
All right.
That's
I say
That was 17.
royal
That was 18.
fucking flush.
Okay. Cool. Nice.
Now, excuse me, but I have a meeting.
Okay. So
You see Gobbler's guy just look at him. Damn it.
Also, you two. need
by
to
the
get
way,
better at
you
cheating.
both get grabbed, both of you, from behind, and just like you feel a hand on your shoulders, and it's like it's one of the meaty boys, and he's like, we like to talk to you privately. It does fucking nothing.
Yeah. Shit! I won't imagine this
You
happened.
did you do anything, or did you just not
He was
resist?
just the unfortunate. He was just roped into this.
Do I do anything? That's a good question.
You just watched. You just watched a big ass mouse
Okay,
man
so
not even react at all, getting pepper sprayed.
yeah, so that happens, and then I'm like, okay, and then I'm like, oh,
You see
they're
like
they just killed a man for trying to run with money. They're gonna kill me for swapping a card.
oh no, he tried to steal the money. You swap some cards, you could be employed for a little bit. Not him, he's dead. but you could have lived.
This casino fucking beat a man to death in the hallway.
Stole the money.
Yeah,
Swapping cards.
You
is pretty
didn't. You
much
lost.
stealing
You didn't
money.
steal anything.
right. In
But
fact,
but if we swap cards once, they're gonna suspect
Attempted
that
murder
we
is not the
multiple-
same as murder.
It's still a major punishment.
That was not a very good run poker scene. I apologize. I'm used to actually
Dude.
playing poker.
I think it was good. It was decent for what we.
it was
tried.
for what we were doing. Yeah, it was great.
So, let me narrate this before this happens. Do you seriously go Al Akbar?
You
Do you
damn
go
it.
with them?
I'll go with them.
I was hoping
See,
that
I
you
knew
did,
you
so
were
I
gonna
got to
kill
try to
me.
kill him.
They're like, oh yes. They restrain you a little bit. They're like, come with us.
Pepper spray.
It does nothing. Once again, he's like, I'm gonna take that from you. He takes it from you, and like you hear it get squeezed in his hand, but his grip is so strong, nothing comes out of his hand. There is no.
Shouldn't be possible.
Shut up.
That's in character.
His hand's huge.
Yeah,
So
so
it-
the laws of physics.
So, yeah, it's like there's a
just-
container inside his hand, and it's so strong and perfectly sealed because he's special.
Great.
Fuck off, Dylan. Stop
Throws a
thinking about
punch
it.
And it's just pepper spray.
And he kind of he just sets it in his back pocket, and you hear the hissing, and he's like, yes. So come here. They split apart. You see the one rat take one guy away, and one rat take the other guy away. You hear screams from his side, and you, because I mean he's not a main character or anything, but I'd like to just say it anyway. He sets you aside, and he's like, so we noticed. It's fortunate that you're the one who came quietly. I don't know if you heard your associate. You did. But he won't be doing business with you, ever. Ever again. Yeah. Well, I mean, unless you could talk to the dead, am I right? Anyways. It's not a thing, is it? Anyways, he goes, It's fortunate that we saw you on your cameras. You looked like you didn't even know what you were doing. It's fortunate you came quietly. We'll allow you to work off your transgression.
So I'm gonna become a slave.
Oh, I prefer indentured servant for life. You know, so I mean, there's a chance. Our boss,
Takes pity on you.
yeah, she likes young men. No, not in that way. She's got concubines for that.
Concubines.
You're not handsome enough at all, but she is a grandmothery sort. You know, you'll see what I mean eventually. And you know, she takes pity on some young men. So, what do you say? Work for us for a while?
Yeah.
You try and run, and there will be consequences.
I'm fine with this.
She owns the city, even if the city doesn't know it. He looks into your eyes, unwavering.
Of course.
Yeah, you're scared out of your mind. Anyways, you
Yeah.
say yes?
Yeah.
I mean, you can honestly do anything with this character.
It's an NPC we'll never see again.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
you said
Well,
that now.
I mean, unless he continues on, in which case I might work him in eventually.
Yeah, something tells me this is going to become one of our base cities.
Yeah, I think you guys will probably come back to this just because it's got such a thriving underground.
As
Also,
far
I was
as we
about-
know, there could be more farther in that are better.
Well, I know, but
Well,
like,
there probably are, but this place is nice.
Yeah, I mean, the whole point of it is kind of to rid the place of the corpos and connect the world again.
Yep.
So if you wanted the guys like start here, you don't have to obviously because it's whatever you want.
Oh, I like this city.
But if you want to start this city as kind of like the first one to branch off to the rest of the cities you catch up to and kind of
Also,
start rebuilding a little bit.
Again, I literally have a meeting with Grandma.
Yeah.
Woman.
That's what I'm
So
saying. Is
just
like
saying-
you already have. You're about
Right.
to get connections.
And frankly, that works really well for me, for both my personal and the campaign.
Yeah, exactly.
So again, I might not be a good leader when it comes to talking, but somehow I do very well at negotiating alliances. Because I'm not trying to be doing the fancy talk.
At the very least, even if the cities aren't actually connected and they just have
I'm sorry.
really long tunnels to each city because rat men know how to dig.
What, man?
Okay. I'm sorry. I spilled a little. I'm sorry.
Just move the gates. Anyway.
Just suck it up.
You know, these rat men are
Alright. So,
like the cartel.
Never saw Braden again.
They know how to dig.
yeah.
So even if the
Why border
cities,
wall won't work, because they will dig in plain.
yeah, even if the cities don't know they're connected, their underground might.
Right.
And
And then
yeah.
if we build the one,
Also, I do find it
Well, I
very
mean,
funny-
they have their own they have their own digging apparatus. So all you have to do is inform them that they exist,
Right.
connect the two, and then they'll, like maybe,
Yeah.
oh, I'm taking this grandma has volunteered to come with us. And then you go over to the other scene. He's like, this old man or whatever has volunteered to come with us, and then have them meet,
Yeah.
and then go back to the cities. And
Anyway, what I was
just
wondering-
whatever happens.
Yeah,
you know.
it will probably end up being like that. But what I was going to also point out,
I mean, you don't have to go down that round if you
Oh,
don't
you
want to, but
misunderstand.
I think you should. I think it'd be cool.
I also want you to realize this. My character is definitely the type, since apparently, I don't know how, but I ended up as the fucking diplomat somehow.
you always do.
You always.
It's not Braden, that's for sure.
I suck at diplomatic.
So does Dylan. Dylan
Yeah,
does.
doing sometimes
You guys
okay.
don't see me do diplomat stuff.
Unless children are involved.
If you don't play it, then I default that you suck at it. It's like me, a non-religious character. Just doesn't happen.
Okay.
Anyway,
Yeah, true. So
including this one, but their weird cult hasn't been mentioned yet.
Damn it.
You knew there'd be a weird cult. Don't even. Yeah, but they don't even lie to me. You
Did
knew
you
what
put the
happened.
scoops in first?
So,
I did.
That's why I missed.
I believe that I mentioned I
You
would
have
be
to pour
speaking to you
soda
later. Yes.
And then wait.
Yeah, I'm going to the pet shop. On it.
Okay, so we'll just have you leave. You get
Cleaning the stand.
you're the rat man are happy to see you go. They're like hi, bye.
Yep.
So you follow your dude over back to grandmother's.
So you got
We'll
25
cut back to
scrap
these
now.
guys.
Oh yeah. I assumed that I would run into them on the way.
How much scrap did he make
Uh,
total?
I'll have that happen, but we gotta
Yeah.
go through what they're doing right now.
Okay.
I think you made
I think I made like I made a lot.
you lost a little bit, but you also made a lot. So
Yeah, I lost track.
I'll go 25 scrap.
That sounds good.
Go ahead and make that anywhere from tier 3 and below.
Okay, one moment.
Not 25 tier 3s though.
Don't do.
No.
Like 25 scrap
total.
1, and then you can turn that into whatever scrap
Yeah,
up to tier 3.
I need to look at what I can make in it
Do we
with the tier
we
3
don't have
mech.
access to tier 3 yet, though.
Yes, we
this
remember.
is
It's
a-
a tier 2 city.
No.
Longhorn,
It is,
also
it
lets
is,
build
yes, but this
tier
is the
3
black
mechs.
market, so they're going to get a couple things, and then this is just for progression because you just spent 2 weeks in here.
Yep. Which I.
You'll still get training afterwards because
I thought
DM
me
bullshit.
gambling was the training.
I mean, like training points and stuff after this for the 2
Well,
weeks. But
Just for context, I'm using the gambling as part of my training because I know it. I need to pick up next. And
yeah, let's just call this like a week of training.
Wait. Yeah.
But you'll have to do another week to travel if you wanted to.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
Can I be canonically on one of the rat's shoulders?
Why not my shoulder?
Fine,
They're
mommy's
the same
shoulders.
size as you.
Yeah, I'm on mommy's shoulders.
Okay. I mean, I guess there's the big guys, but you haven't met any big guys yet. Okay, let's get straight. You're still following your man down. Well, you're about to
We'll
get
get to
there.
the chemicals.
But
soon.
so far, you've only met young men,
Yep.
young rat men. So they're smaller, and they're not
No.
designed to hold air pressure in their hands.
Air pressure.
like
Bear spray. So
Holy.
he's like, hey,
I need.
or your rat man's like, I want you to meet some of my buddies. I think they'll like patty cake too.
Says,
Us,
can I come down now?
Yep.
a rat man,
Just grabs, plucks.
us rat men, we yes, we love this. This is like a childhood I never had. I didn't have a childhood.
Now next thing.
Put it in the oven.
Who is that?
Next thing.
Next part. Patty cake.
Baker's man.
Can somebody pass me a pencil real fast? I
There's-
need to.
There's
Thank
like
you.
5 out already.
I win.
So
Yeah, I just need to.
There's one under your
he's
bed.
like, so
There is.
you might you understand.
Gesundheit.
I just saw it.
You'll
Don't have any
understand.
tech 3 because we need to level up our thing to tech 3 first.
I already bought 4 for my new mech chassis.
but
yeah.
we don't even have a tech 3 thing.
Yeah,
yet.
you don't have to
Remember,
have a tech
Longhorn
3
allows
call
us to
first.
craft mechs that are one tech
But you
level
need to
above.
be. That's true. He's right.
Yeah, and also
You have to find the
stealth
blueprints.
chassis.
You'll have to find the blueprints for Tech 3. You do have the Tech
Yeah, we
3.
don't
What's
have
it
the
called?
blueprints until
We don't have the
go
blueprints
up.
yet.
You do have the blueprints to the what's it called because Connor scanned it with his.
No, we have it.
I
we
will.
have the
Yes.
forge.
I'm in it right now.
Yeah, the big guy.
What
the
we got
Tech
last
3.
time for me was
Brawler,
the.
yeah.
Yeah.
that's
I'm
what
So
it
you
to-
could technically build the
Not
brawler,
doing
but
that.
you
I'm
can't
building
build
a
anything up yet.
Yeah. Let
And
me
you don't
put it
have
this way.
the
We are.
stuff for.
I'm setting aside some stuff so that I don't have to worry about this later.
But if
I
we
need-
just upgrade to 3,
I just want to forge, and I don't care about. Oh, I will upgrade eventually. but
Actually, that makes it.
we
better.
have the
I mean,
blueprint for a forge,
two
and I
do we
want to
need?
forge. So
It's a lot. It's like
To
20, I
upgrade,
think?
isn't it 19?
no, it raises every time. It's in the back.
Yep.
Sorry, I
Yeah,
would check,
no,
but
I-
it's on my phone. And I
Oh,
have to...
yeah, I know. I'm the one.
Now,
who
Mr.
figured out the
Waplin,
physical.
do you know why I need Milky Way?
Well, I was just about to say.
Yeah.
I was about to go through it. Anyways. He's like, you'll
Use
understand me
uranium.
if I
Bombs.
say, shut the fuck up, mommy. Sorry.
Oh my God, you were the worst.
You'll understand if we have to do a bit of a screening process because deadly chemicals are, even in the black market, regulated. We don't put any laws on any of this, but we have to regulate it so nobody accidentally releases a bunch of mustard gas down here. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So to do that, this is Bob and Igor. He shows you
upgrade
to
218.
218. What?
Well, no, that's the page. I don't know.
I have it.
You're on
I'm
218.
forgetting though how the engineer interacts with this.
It's tier 3. It tells you how much it needs to upgrade.
No, well, we're at tier 2.
Let's see.
Tier 3. So it's 30 tier 2.
Plus
to
2
get to
scrap
tier 3.
at each downtime, minus 2 to upgrade cost.
Okay, so we're at. Sorry, one moment. So we're at 28 minus.
What? 25. Oh wait, plus the 3 that you already
I,
had.
I already marked off 12 of them for me and my test.
Oh, I see.
For the chassis I'm getting. So, all right. So okay, we need 28 scrap, and I have 13 over.
So you need we need 28 tech 2 scrap.
Dude, you're playing a step behind where we are right now.
No.
Okay, I've just traded in for 6. I have 4 tech 3, 6 tech 2, and 1 tech 1.
Why do you have tech 1?
because I had a spare point.
Actually, no, because we
You
have,
said
we
4
have
tech-
9 Tech 1 right now,
Four
so
Tech 3.
that'll upgrade us to a Tech 2.
That's 12.
Mm-hmm. And 24 and tier 1. Okay, yeah, you're good.
Yeah,
That's right.
6.
So write that down on the sheet, somebody.
Not the Tech 3. Those are privately held.
Oh,
I'm not
technically
handing
you
over.
don't know yet, and he can do that.
Yeah, it's
Well,
also
so-
because I need 4 Tech 3
So,
for my max
the
chassis, and
Mercury-
I need that.
So for that
The
Tech,
Mercury is
Tech
I don't
one
know
actually-
much, but I
that
I
puts
was
us
trained
at
by
10
using
Tech
this.
1.
The Mercury
So I'll
is
just
so I can
convert
make
that to
sodium
5 Tech
hydroxide.
2.
Okay, so we're,
Oh, favorite of us, Ratman.
so minus
sorry?
5.
Sodium hydroxide.
We only need
is a very
17
good
more.
exponent. It's a
Yeah.
very-
how many
saying,
other-
Bob and
how many Tech
Igor
2s did you
are
get?
our guardians.
Also use it for
6. Okay, so that was 11. So we're at 14 Tech
So
2.
it's
Bob and Igor are the same. They're slightly bigger than
Also,
them
what do you mean?
So
bouncers.
we just need 14 more.
We'll wait for them.
We just need
'Cause-
14 more Tech 2.
Yeah, because we need 28, right?
Sounds like we were going to have a scrap mission later.
I think you have a little bit more scrap still, tattoo scrap left over.
We have 14 total right now.
Yeah, I know, but
Which
don't
is
you have
half
half
hand
of
over.
what we need.
Right.
Wait, don't you have some left? Oh, that was including. Okay. Yeah.
I was...
And we just converted all the Tech 1s that we had just to, like, because we don't use them.
Yeah, we'll say you traded that while you're here. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I'm-
like
yeah.
what the point
And
of this
again, I have the
is
Tech
for.
3 stuff for my chassis. I'm not going to hide it from you guys. Like, will mention that, yeah, we need to set this stuff aside.
and I mean, you
for
gambled it. They can argue it because that's how it works, but
Right, I
you
was
can
about to
hold
say,
it. I'm not going to interfere.
Right,
That would
and
be
I'll even
resolved
mention
for
it to you guys that I remember that I need to rebuild one of the mechs that we actually used to use in the
Considering you don't
squadron.
have a mech right now.
I have a mech. Right
Oh,
now.
you did build one?
Yeah, another one of those shitty levitating ones. Remember? Yeah, but you guys know
because Connor's not gonna make a new mech until Tech 3.
it's a piece of crap that I'm in right now, and I'm even mentioning I know of a tier 3. I don't know the schematics for it that we used to use back in the squads. That was a tech.
Yeah,
one.
all of you will know higher level. You might not know
Solos.
the schematics.
I
or
would have
anything,
even mentioned that I remember how much it cost for a solo to be built, so I'm saving 4 Tech 3s because that's what it.
Yeah,
takes for them
limited
to
knowledge like that and how it looks and what it does, you can know.
Solos are still. I've even flown solos. Like this is my.
Yeah.
These were
It's
what
a
we
basic-
flew.
Yeah.
I know, yeah, no, that's what I'm
This
saying.
is basically this is what we did.
Yeah, like you don't remember enough
You just
from
don't
the
know how to-
statics. You,
Right.
you
I
just,
don't know how
you
to-
know what it does.
just
how
remember
it,
what
It would be
talks
like a
about
Blackbird pilot trying to make a Blackbird. I don't know how the fuck they built it. I know how to maintain it.
what, yeah, how much
But-
it costs.
Right,
Yeah.
I know what I needed to do to keep it running.
Yeah.
Plus, if I know how to build it. But
Okay,
hey,
yeah.
Yeah,
So,
I knew what it made.
Bob and Igor are our buddy here. They're at the.
Holy Christ,
So
that's
I'm
actually
trying to
really
make-
good.
mercury 2 fulminate and sodium hydroxide.
Those both sound like explosives.
Mercury
point.
2 fulminate is a very useful explosive, and sodium hydroxide has many uses. So
Well, the Ratmen are like, oh, you're a young lady, girl after our own heart. Man, girl.
just tit.
Uh,
To a hawk.
we understand there can be genetic accidents.
Can I walk in like right next to that when we hear genetic accident?
I mean, if you want to walk by.
Yeah, I'm just walking by. Like I'm not in the scene. Just genetic accidents. Me.
Anyways, the rat man, he doesn't notice her. None of them do. He's like,
Yeah.
So
They're paid now.
before we go in, Bob and Igor, they're big rat men. Oh, they're
Hi, Bob.
Bob's like, and Igor like shoves them out of the. They're slightly bigger than the bouncers even.
Leans in. These guys. Make sure like they can't hear him.
Oh,
The big guys are like, and then
Sure,
so
yeah, no.
Igor shoves Bob out of the way. He's like, "What?" They're bigger, but they're dumber than the bouncers.
I'll teach you a new game soon. It's called hopscotch.
He waves it.
Do I have my bag with my auto turret?
No, you should.
please no.
You should teach them the jump rope.
No, because that will be noticed by the guards.
Also,
Jump
that would
roping.
mean that we have to deal with that
Remember?
fucking.
Do you remember that one?
You know?
It's like,
No.
Oh yeah.
to find your crush. Oh, how did it
Oh
work?
shit! I don't appear on stairs and radars with this thing.
Yeah, because if you
Nice.
had the turret, it would kind of
Yeah.
you'd
So,
have to go through this.
Pulls
whole thing.
just like it says Igor. Hi.
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 Anyways, and then your rat man's like, okay, now that you're acquainted with our bodyguards. 800. You said you put 8 scrap in, right? No, that was him.
That was him.
That was me. And I came out with a lot more than that.
Came out with 25.
Let's just go with 500.
500.
Okay, so we'll just say you got it somehow. So you
killed
you come in. They let you in.
I brought my sandblasters just in case, but no one can see them. They just look like bracelets.
Bob and Igor both rub your head as you walk by. And then they go back to standing straight and looking intimidating once you pass by. Your companion's like this way. As you can see, all your heart desires. Pretty much.
Being a little girl is so much more fun than being a little boy. I just say that out loud.
I just realized how cheap it is.
They don't even flinch at that. They don't care. Most of them used to be people. They are not anymore.
Oh, is that what they did to the one who?
Probably.
They didn't kill him. They turned him into a rat person.
Probably.
I mean,
best not to think about it.
He's one of the dumb ones, but he's not quite as big as Bob or Igor. Or the bouncers.
That's terrifying.
Sometimes in this line of
forcibly
business,
turning someone into a rat person.
Yeah, I thought we all knew that was what was going to happen.
And sometimes they just kill them because they're incompatible. Yeah. And sometimes it kills them during the process.
Ooh,
but anyways.
Actually, that's really good. Sorry.
As you can see, all your heart desires. Anything you want. Well, that's happening. Quinn, do you try and follow, or you continue on?
I have a meeting with somebody very powerful.
Well, yeah, but you don't have a specific time on there, and she's not going to begrudge you if you stay.
Right, I also have a dumbass sister who I don't trust to be alone. Sounds like I need to be tracking her.
You noticed them go.
Oh, you walked them, yeah. You saw them.
I walked by them. It just takes a second. Then it's like a wait.
Yeah, I mean, she does look
I
like...
know those two. About face.
What?
Do you start
Does
going
the thought
into the...
reach your head of why the small boy is in little girl's clothing?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Do you try and go into the chemical district?
I mean, I don't see why I wouldn't.
The rat that's with you, I'm assuming he's still leading you, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I mean, even with if you had like incredible memory, you wouldn't be able to really find your way exactly. So he's like, you start walking that way, and he doesn't even realize for a second, and then he turns around. But at that point, you already did the gate, and he's like, no, no, no! And then you see
Bob and Igor.
One of the big guys, he slams his fist down. It doesn't hurt you or anything, and just on your shoulder, and he's like,
"Oh, hello, big guy."
Hi, I say nobody through unless competed. Yeah, what a weird word. You have friend with you?
I pointed the rat person.
He's running over, shrieking. He's like, oh, no! And Igor and Bob, with their free hands, wave back. They're like, hi, friend.
Would you guys like snacks?
Snacks?
I hand them lion meat. We don't know how much I even have at this point, because it seems like it's just endless.
I'm just going to let you have it.
Yeah. Yeah, we're not sure.
Child is very
I'm not going to let you make money off of it, but if you want to trade in for favors and stuff like that.
Well, here's the thing. My character wasn't even going to try to make money off of it.
Yeah.
Because it's food. Of course they're going to hand it out.
Because at this point, you would have ran out a long time ago.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just, for plot reasons, letting you...
I think it's also, if this was a TV show, it's just a running gag of,
yeah.
How the hell does this person keep getting food?
Yeah, exactly.
It's like Tony Stark in a Marvel movie.
He just has money.
No, it's just also, he just has food, because Robert Downey Jr. loves bringing food on set. That's not important, though.
That's true. And then so, Bob and Igor are like, you have friend. Friend let pass? New friend? He talks to the rat, not you. Because you're new friend, and they need to know if you're allowed pass. And he's like, the small rat gets down, or he looks at you, he's like, why you went into the chemical district? Why?
Quite simple. My sister walked through there with a different rat person. I need to make sure she doesn't die.
He looks over at Bob and Igor, and he's like, red hair, red hair, points at your head. He's like, red hair,
a little buffer than me.
Strong. And Bob and Igor are like, red, strong. Do you mention the kid?
I was with a small child.
And they're like, he's like, kid, small, like us, but human. And Bob and Igor are like,
human.
he doesn't even bother with that. He's like, Bob and Igor are like, red, beefy, child?
Maybe had a missile launcher.
But no, they're working through it. They don't need too much information. They just can't handle it.
Oh,
They're
okay.
like, child? Huh? They got... Oh, and then the rat man turns to you like, female? Female chick?
Maybe. I'm
Uh-huh.
still not quite sure.
Oh, yeah, patty cake! Ah! They let go of your shoulders. And yeah, that way, in. And he's like, all right, I guess they're good, Bob, Igor. Let her in. He specifically does this, and Bob and Igor are like, oh, okay, patty cake? Patty cake.
What the hell did I just get myself into?
And while that's happening, then your rat, I don't know if I gave him a
I
name.
didn't even ask the name.
Yeah, I don't think he has a name at the moment. We'll just do 01. He's like, patty cake? What is this? What is this
It's
thing?
a children's game played for entertainment.
Whew. Bob and Igor like help him learn it while we walk in.
Oh, that's it's patty cake, bake. That's how it is.
We'll just say that they know.
So,
Yeah.
patty cake, bakers.
Even if they don't fully know the game, that even works better, honestly. So they let you in.
Mm-hmm.
Do you go after them?
Why else would I be in here? Yeah, I'm going after the idiots.
Okay, so he just starts leading you down the path. It's
I have
just
a better
straight.
plan. Question: would they get if I started stalking them, trying to stay out of sight?
They would know because, first of all,
I'm
Rat
not
Man.
trying to hide from the rat people. I'm saying, would they stop me?
No. Well, see, here's the thing. If you try to hide while stalking them, if you wanted to hide normally, sure. But if you wanted to hide while stalking them, they like all the rat men like them and are specifically told by other rat men to keep.
Protect them, okay.
Yeah, you're involved with the boss. Yes.
But
This is you're
I
more
brought
of
them
like
patty
they're
cake.
scared that you might go missing, and then the boss will have them go
that's
after
an
you.
18 on stealth. My character doesn't know that part. Yeah. I just know that I want to surprise attack my sister because she's being an idiot and leaving her guard down.
Okay, out of game, your character doesn't know this, but you probably will be stopped, and they'll be like, "That one's special." No
Not
stop.
attacking child.
I
Yeah.
introduced them to patty cake,
Messing.
and that is
I will
my
try.
mother.
Try.
So
Sister. Red hair. Sneak.
Okay, so yeah, we'll go through that in a second, but
Yeah.
we'll probably wait for Dylan to
Yeah,
get back.
oh,
before
of
we
course.
continue. Okay.
Because I intend on doing the come out of the shadows real stealthy like and be like, you need to pay more attention to what's around
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Also,
Okay.
I have a bunch of money now for us to waste.
That is a good point. Because yours is in credits right now. You can switch it
Yeah.
once you get to the gate.
I already have marked off a number for my...
Yeah,
Yeah.
they have no idea, the gate people, once
Yeah.
you leave the city, where those credits came from. They just know they're credits and to be exchanged for scrap.
Because they don't really give a shit.
Yeah.
Because something tells me though almost everyone on here is on
soda,
the grandma's payroll.
soda, and Mercury 2.
They have it. If it's explosive, they have it.
Yeah, okay.
Hello, little one. I am your sister. That was out of game. I want you guys to know that.
I'm joking. Is there like a stand that shows just
You
like
just missed the
tentacles?
most adorable Bob and Igor.
Yeah, it was very funny.
You did make out! Awesome, thanks man. Really turning this whole thing on its head.
Yeah, talking with Bob and Igor went very well. Donna.
So they scissored.
Donna.
Damn it.
That would be pretty funny if they're both girls.
He's sneaking up on us. Or she is.
Guys.
Sorry.
Bob could be a girl.
Igor's the girl. Duh.
No.
Igor's
Bob.
a feminine name.
No. Bob would
No,
be
it's
the
not.
girl, and Igor would be the guy.
Doesn't-
Or
or maybe.
oh, perfect idea. Never mind. We're good. I have an
Doesn't
idea.
matter.
I have an idea.
Doesn't matter.
Androgynous. Whatever.
No. Okay. I know.
No,
What,
that ironically is a good descriptor of me in this game.
okay. So you said you rolled an 18 for
Didn't
stealth.
want my-
Oh, yeah.
I just stayed there.
Donna.
And that is in character. I'm muttering that.
Your buddy, your rat friend 01,
Yeah, sure.
kind of like comes next to you and he's like, You're not stalking the redhead and her little friend, are you?
Just the redhead. I need to mess with my sister.
Adjust boobs again.
Sister? Are you sure that's your sister?
You like look at me and right as he says it, like my large boobs
He,
like
like-
bounce.
Yeah, like-
and he looks at you.
He looks at you, look at her.
Yes, I'm sure.
They're
Twins.
okay. I'm not
We are
threatening you.
literally identical.
I'm not.
Don't you see the resemblance?
I'm not threatening you.
Oh yeah,
But if you
trust me.
attack them in any way,
It won't be an attack.
I won't. But we
Yeah.
will dismember you.
Oh.
I'm not threatening you. I don't want you to be threatened.
Yeah, don't care. I need to mess with my sister, and I don't think this will even by you.
They won't count like sneak attacks or anything like that. Just don't harm them.
Oh yeah, I immediately.
That's still flexing.
By the way, you just feel a tap on your shoulder, and you say, "You need to be more careful." I mean, I snuck up on you so easily.
I saw you like half a mile ago.
You didn't, but you completely
Lying
out your
I've
ass.
been following you for less than 5 minutes. We both know you did. I did not move half a mile.
Hi, big sister.
That would be like half of it. That'd be like more than half of it.
Hello, big sis.
What in the? How fast are you guys moving in a fucking car?
Dude, as soon
Okay,
sorry,
now
not
do the
dude.
Dylan.
As soon as
I'm setting
He-
a solid pace and a half mile.
as soon as the rat men.
You guys were
I
not
just snapped out
running,
over them.
and
Mercury!
you're moving with a
Where
young
Mercury?
child.
One
The
second,
young
you fuckers.
child like stays on my shoulder most of the time. Also,
The
I
child
can
is in a
run
dress at the
a
moment for some
mile-
reason.
this is my character's name. I can like do a mile in like 5 minutes, and we did half a mile.
Point is, I also assumed you guys were strolling, not running.
Just
I mean,
We'll allow it.
I am like
hey,
6 something with very long legs.
we'll allow it. Whatever.
Yeah.
So
I'm about the same height as you two.
you say
Yep. Yeah,
as soon as the rats, all of them, the
I
ones
literally
stalking
just
her,
tapped on.
all 50 that are on the buildings watching, even if these guys don't know it.
Yeah.
This is what the child is for some reason wearing at the moment.
What is he?
Minus the hair.
Also,
Beautiful.
Gremlin, you look
How many-
amazing.
no,
Good for you.
As soon as they hear her say sister, what did you say, sister?
Oh,
Big
yeah.
sissy.
Sister. All of them, the two that have been leading you guys, look at each other and they're like, "You didn't tell us, her sister."
Adjust.
Patty
boob
cake.
again.
No.
Okay.
Also,
now
we
that
have
that's
a shit ton
happened,
of money at the casino, so we need to spend it.
they're like,
Solid. I'm gonna
Mercury.
figure out what that game is called.
welcome.
I want Mercury.
Welcome to Bomb Heaven. As you can see, Mercury, whatever the hell you said earlier.
Goes up to the guy. I need some. Just out of nowhere switches to deep. My deepest masculine voice, which for 9-year-old me is still. I need some caustic soda, some mercury to fluoride, whatever the fuck.
Okay, and then the guys behind you. We're just gonna use it as. Is there a bomb already part of the game?
Yes.
It's IUD.
Improvised explosives and grenades.
So we'll just count this
Or
as
IUDs.
improvised explosives. So you go up to him and he's like, "I don't know, little girl. Those are kind of expensive." And behind you, you just hear, "Kunk, kunk, kunk," and you look behind you and there's like a bunch of rats leaning up against the stall behind you, just kind of sitting there, slapping their hands while staring at him. He's like, "I see you're a VIP. What? What do you? How much you thinking?"
How much am I thinking?
Look at the improvised explosive cost.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Oh yeah, this is gonna. I've been using the entire recon tree except the survey drone, just with how I've been role playing the character.
There's grenade.
I love it.
I'd count it as grenade. Just count 2 times grenade.
Okay, grenade. Damage 4 SP, uses 3. I'm not seeing a price. Let me scroll up and see if there's a price. Oh, grenades attack 3 thing.
Yeah.
We'll allow it since you're using different materials.
Okay.
Not 2 times damage, 2 times price.
Yeah. What is? Where is the price?
Is there no price on it?
There isn't. Remember, you have to spend an action instead of training getting.
I'll figure it out. Okay. He's like, I'll sell it to you for 150 scrap.
Squat.
Not scrap. Credits.
Credit.
Too high.
Credits.
Too high.
I say that.
Bad child, you burp into your hand, not into
Tit
the
falls
eye.
out.
I say that's
The rat man picks it up and he's like, "Here go, patty cake friend."
Puts it back.
But there's
I
also
say-
no mind.
The big guys didn't follow you, by the way. I know I
50.
just said that, but 50. Woman, I gotta make money.
Leans back. Am I being a good negotiator?
No,
How
you're
much does it normally cost?
He said it's.
I asked for 150.
I said 50. 150. Pulls out a single 50.
That's 1/3. 1/3.
It's a 150.
You said
It
150.
is 150.
That is
Now that's
150.
smart.
I can't. I'm trying to debate with myself whether.
100.
I know. I'm trying to debate with myself whether the rats would see that as a like you.
correct.
I offered it and you gave it, so I'm gonna beat you if you go back on your word, or if they're smart enough to know that's wrong.
They're not smart enough to know.
I don't think they are either.
I mean, considering how happy they got with patty cake.
I'm gonna allow that. Yeah. Just because the smarter ones they want to give you a good deal, so they're not gonna say anything. And the dumber ones don't know any better and will kill him if he goes back on his deal, and he knows that. I'm gonna allow it
4S.
only because you got me.
Yeah, that was funny. Also,
So
yeah.
in the thing it says uses times 3. But since I got him, so what, do I have 1 grenade or do I?
Just do one. Yeah, you're already getting an incredible fucking deal.
Yeah. Ooh.
That looks like I wrote a racial slur.
Awesome.
Wait,
So
don't say that aloud, please.
he's like, "1. That's only 50." And he looks up and he sees like all
Yes,
the
that
dumb
was
ones like
150.
looking really agitated, and then your guides are like, the smart ones. The guides are smart. They know they're basically human level intelligence men.
I'm
And
gonna
they're like,
wait. 90.
they're like, "You said 150. I can't stop my
Yeah,
companions."
you know what?
here."
At this point, I just say I'm bored at being a girl. Puts the mask and goggles around her neck, takes the dress off, and is back to my normal self again.
But you look so cute as a girl.
Don't worry, I'll make her look cute again.
Understood.
Do they recognize me as the fugitive?
Some of you're in the black market, dude.
We don't care.
Everyone
Most of them are
here is
fugitives.
actively committing crimes.
Some of us are passively committing crimes.
That being said, the rats now know
I know
you're
we
the
should-
ones that the guards are pissed at. They like you even more.
Yeah. Yeah, they love us, man.
It was
Considering their entire existence is banned above ground.
That's the jump rope
We
game
mu-
we did in elementary.
Oh.
We must. Hey guys, I have a meeting that we have to get to with the leader of the
And then
entire
there's
rat
also this one.
people. We should probably get to that.
Boss?
Yes, I have a meeting with the
These are some of the dumber ones that are sticking around. They're
I
like,
have-
boss.
So what we
Yeah,
should do
meeting
is we
with
should
boss.
teach him the
You're not late, right?
KISSING song
He said come by
for jump rope.
at earliest convenience.
Okay.
We going quick.
You not day hasn't been long today. You haven't been longer than a day. So
2 hours basically.
oh, okay.
2 hours.
You good for
Must
now.
go now though. Very
Yes,
quick.
yes.
Much quick.
This is the dude from.
The smart ones are like, don't worry, we've put that in our calculations. You'll be in time.
We know. Must go though.
Because the smart one,
Very late.
your guides are smart. Every other rat
feel
with
like
you
we
is
should teach
basically
you-
hired muscle
We
that are
should,
dumb.
we should teach Igor and Bob the kissing in a tree song.
Oh, you. Oh, by the way, so you guys are going to the grandma.
Yeah.
I'm going to the grandmother tagging along, technically.
So, well, yeah, the rats would explain the situation because even if you were trying to hide that, they would anyways.
Yeah, I'm not even trying.
So, they actually head you out of a different gate, and on this gate, they're like, "I want you to meet some more of our friends." You see massive backs. They look just like Igor and Backs.
The Igor and them noticed that I have a
It
point
looks
now.
just like Igor, and you went out a different exit this time.
Oh, okay.
Just looks exactly like Igor and Bob.
Are you Igor?
It turns around.
No, that's clearly
Same face. Looks exactly like Igor, just missing like one scar that was on Igor. And it's
You're
like,
not Igor.
I'm not Igor. Me Bertha.
Well, but
And the other one turns around and it's like, he not Igor, me not Bob, neither. Me Susie.
does Bertha like Susie?
Bertha like Susie. We friend. Be like
Bertha
Bob.
and Susie sitting in a tree.
No, be like Bob.
K-I-S-S-I-N.
Bob
like
is
Bob.
Susie.
Oh.
Bob is
Susie,
Bob
Susie
and
like boob.
Bob and Susie sitting in a tree. K-I-S-S-I-N-G.
Whoa, whoa.
First comes love, then comes marriage, then comes a baby and a baby carriage.
What have you
Wait,
done?
okay,
for
so I gotta
brother?
remember this now. Bob,
Bob
He's
is
Igor.
a female.
Bob and Igor,
Fuck!
Susie, and Bertha.
Also, supposedly you're supposed to do it to a jump rope, and then you count after the baby carriage.
Somebody write those down because those have to stay canon because they're the best names I can find with dumb people.
Alright, but then he says,
I don't.
alright, they'll teach you pie cake.
On here somewhere.
Pot cake? What?
You stupid.
Oh! Me know already. Me know already. Friends, what friends came by earlier?
Bob.
Came for
Love.
you nice
I
boys.
burped to my
They
hand.
say you
Bertha.
have these like me.
So Bob wants to
But
bang Bertha.
I got blood to dose.
You do?
Susie wants to bang Igor.
Whoa!
Are you really writing this down? No.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Please do. I actually need to remember that because that is.
And we're coming back here, so yeah.
it has. Yeah, I mean they're going to become
Connor's
main.
missing the
I
best
want to
session.
be. I want to be a bright.
Not the best session. The best session was the one where we spent the entire time bullshitting about tests. That was a fun one. But this
Best
is-
session in this
of this
campaign.
campaign? Oh yeah, absolutely.
So far.
He says, I show him the supplies I just came out with. I'm gonna make something that go boom.
Ooh, we love boom. I know Bob,
terrify
and
I lean over and I say,
Igor.
I've acted very childish enough for this.
Yeah.
Please treat me good next time I come here. Okay, good.
No, though you still should come in disguise.
Well, I mean the men. So the smart.
I am 9, almost 10. I am starting to get urges around you in particular.
Really?
Yes,
Go for her type.
Big titties.
He's basically being
Oh.
raised by her.
You're tit man. He's being raised also by me and Hoodwink in very weird. But
Yeah, it's my polyamorous
Hoodwink is-
parents.
I mean, speaking of,
One big loving family.
we have the villain over here. Hoodwink
Our
and
love is
I mean,
special.
Hoodwink is the fucking weird uncle with tattoos, isn't he?
Yes, he's
Wait,
the one
no,
that lets...
I'm the weird uncle with tattoos.
You're the weird... Hoodwinked is my, like, older brother that lets me... I never call any of you my parents. I call you older siblings.
Yeah.
So, like, you're, like, the oldest
No,
child.
I'm like the
even
weird
though you're
cousin
the
who,
oldest
who has a rap sheet and has tattoos everywhere.
This is
I'm the
perfect
weirdo.
because as a girl you met Bob and Igor,
Oh.
and as a boy you met Bertha and
This
Susie.
is boring.
I love this. I'm just gonna drop the act, and I'm just gonna try to walk out the main gates now.
Oh, they don't even stop you. There's no asking. They stop you though.
they actually look at him.
Well, he has to
and
do
they
do
all
grandma's
like
beginning.
turn around and start like whistling.
Oh, yeah,
while,
never
like,
mind, they
looking
know,
at
you're
the
good.
grass
You're
and
good.
I am
they
beating
see
with
it.
boss. Very
No.
important.
So before he... I just wanna... I'm leaving to go to my mech now that I have my explosive material, and
You don't want to.
I'm not gonna meet Grandma. I don't want to meet Grandma.
You sure?
I'm pretty sure you should.
Fine,
Just
child,
because-
meet
I mean,
Grandma.
I'm not saying that
No,
out of
I will
game.
meet Grandma then.
Out of game, I'm just saying, kind of makes.
Also, we get her to give us weird shit.
I wonder if she has a coyote and wolf that I can breed.
You notice I start... I take the mercury, which hopefully is secured very well.
It is. You're good. The rat men have taken extra. They'll even carry it for you if you want.
I just pull out a small husk and start storing it inside.
Okay, well they take you. You are surrounded now on all sides by just rats of all sizes. Not like rat men of all
wait,
sizes.
I'm
So
tired.
think
Start...
Not-
Goes,
No Boblinas.
her size to
punk.
No Boblinas.
slightly smaller than no boblinas.
Oh, so you should have
climb
named
up
have
and
it
I
as
just put my
Bob
head
and
in between your
Boblina.
I was thinking about it, but then I was like, they're not goblins. They're
Climbs
rats.
under
So.
shirt and
Yeah.
then sticks head in.
I'm red currently.
Anyway,
So rats from all sizes, from like right here up to slightly smaller than the bouncers, and the bouncers are smaller than Bob and Igor and
Yep.
all of them.
okay.
So they're like, they take you to the little pet shop. I assume you knock, or what do you do?
No, yeah, I'll just knock, not do the weird shit. Yeah.
I say so. It opens up on its own, seemingly. Do you walk in?
Absolutely. I've been announced. I had a meeting.
I thought you were
I looked up rat human hybrid. That's one of the first images.
Yes.
I'm awesome.
Thing about that is the messengers. Look up really buff rat man.
Just look up muscle mice.
Yeah, muscle mice. Yeah, that might work too.
Just use the muscle mice. That's what I've been using. Anyway.
I just need to get this out of the way before we continue, because now I'm curious.
I know. My character is just thinking of different
Just
ways.
bees, but huge.
Exactly.
I did not make it that far.
Neither have I.
I started watching it, and then Demon Slayer got hyped, and so I stopped.
Me too.
And just
Yeah.
like, why'd you do
I've
that?
been
So
on
good.
and
I'm
off
like,
watching
I made it to the train, and I never made it past that.
I made it to when he's
He meets,
training-
yeah.
when he's training with Rainbow Hair Girl, and that's as far as I
Have you ever
made
seen
it.
Grimm?
Grim?
Yeah, the TV show Grimm.
No.
Possibly.
My life's
Kind of sounds familiar.
It's one more. So there's a guy. He's called a Grimm, and he can see like there's like these human animal things called Vesin.
Okay, yeah.
I'll explain it later.
Anyways, yeah. Okay, so you walk in and then like, and you hear Derek. Who is that? She sees the rat first because he went in first. She's like, who? Who? Why are you here? I thought you were on patrol.
To announce me.
And she's like, oh, dearie. Oh, so, I'm kind of something around these parts.
We know you're the ringleader. You can.
Oh,
Hi, Glamma.
oh, you.
His head is currently sticking out of my shirt right now.
I'm sorry for my little brother.
I feel like I've heard of you.
This patty
You were
cake boy.
female.
You can't see him right now actually because he is under my shirt and his head is like
His head.
is coming out of
Oh,
the,
okay.
the little
So
hole.
she goes, oh, aren't you a cute one? Grabs her. You're
grabs your cheek and just starts like yanking.
yanking on it like those
Oh, you
grandmas.
cute little
You're such a cutie. You're like, my face is ripping. It burns.
Starts prepping sandblasters under the shirt.
She's like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so that gives you a little bit of a bonus. What?
Honk honk.
I noticed that you're something of an... I'm talking to you, Quinn.
Yep.
I just want you to know that.
Sorry, I thought you were talking to him.
No.
Reaches.
I've heard that you're something of a...
Finger goes in.
High roller.
I don't think you can reach that far.
No, I already heard about your gambling. We're good with that. I'm just from my own experiences with you. You seem to be one of the smarter people.
I know. I know.
I mean, in such a short amount of time, my rats have already come to me. Almost all of them, outside of our main hitters. Of course, they have to guard you. You understand?
I understand.
But from what I hear, your friend here has taught them many things that I've tried, but it's hard running genetic experiences on humans that don't want to be turned into rat men.
I'm rolling to get you
I
off.
would say
This seems like a bad idea.
this is a bad idea.
That's like an intimidation tactic, just so you know.
I
I
understand.
don't even know what I'm just like.
Also,
I'm
I
just
don't know
taking my
how
feet
in the
like
world
how
those two other ones at my table are so
Why are
bad
these
at
so
cheating.
squishy?
I mean, if you're going to cheat in a way that you don't throw cards.
Oh yes, that one that I believe it was such a useless thing like pepper spray.
Yes, that was. the
We've
one.
already turned him into a little dumb one.
I heard about the screaming.
The other guy, he'll be one of our few upper land men,
Of course.
because
He looks as if he can pass. I understand.
this city it doesn't
I
allow them.
So, I've pieced together that you run the city. Am I incorrect in this assertion?
I wouldn't say you're wrong. The city they don't have an official leader. They have a mayor, and that's about it. But I control things around here.
Perfect. Then I'm speaking to the right person.
Yeah.
I am a representative of a crawler who wishes to have dealings with us.
Crawler.
Yes.
Well, that's different. Her hand comes down and she like lifts a giant. She lifts I mean, I want to do that obviously, but
Later, but I will start throwing shit.
I'm not doing it.
she lifts a giant ass gun onto the table and it just thunks onto the ground. And she's like,
Really, 50A? That's so useful.
"Well, just something huge. It might need to be
I'm
modified.
using Desert Eagle.
Bigger, more modified, laser-like." She's like,
Interesting.
a crawler, a union crawler.
What's left of them? We would be. Oh shit. Dylan, what in the shit is the name of our thing?
Bertha.
Ah, yeah.
Everything's Bertha.
Yes. We would be 000 Bertha. Though calling it Union is presumptuous.
Yes, I heard about you being split. You know, all those mechs up there, they come from my thriving underbelly.
Clearly, because they're not capable of keeping anything in even half as good repair without it.
Ah, I do love the smart ones, dearie.
I don't know if she has enough meat on her cheeks.
She doesn't. That's why she stopped real quick.
He like tries it. It's like,
Oh, you're a bit leathery. Anyways,
there's just skin.
Not eating for a few days when in desperate need of my others eating instead.
I understand. It's why I have my rat men.
The child just looks at you and all of a sudden, like, he has an
Less food, you see.
We all make
the
sacrifices.
child has
for
epiphany all of a sudden.
our family.
Question, Miss Grandma.
They have become my
You
family.
bored out of your
Understood.
bosom a little bit.
All of my kids.
Miss Grandma,
Oh, yes, sweetie.
do you know, I really like playing with Officer Erickson, I think, or Eric's. I said,
I'm the
I
one
told
that
him
got
that if
out of
he
jail.
met with me, I come for his family. So can you enforce that?
Dearie, I don't think you understand. If anyone messes in the city with you, I won't have to lift a finger.
You're right. It'll either be me or the Ratman.
I hear literally every rat man in the city, which I want you to know is the entire underbelly of the city.
Yeah.
And like everything that's left of the entire world's underbelly.
You should also
is
pay
rat
that.
men.
You should
I've made a
also
lot.
pay the really nice hooker with it. She really nice.
Oh,
She well went.
she's on my payroll, sweetie.
We assume.
She's already being paid more than she's worth in body parts, which is a lot.
Oh,
Whoa! I just lean back and I say, "Am I acting innocent enough?"
Oh, I know you're lying.
dear. We're all lying here.
I know you're
Pops
lying.
out from under shirts. You see, I'm a man. A boy.
Oh, sweetie, come now. You think a little deception such as false boobs will do anything for you?
I mean, we could have made
I've
them
seen
real.
I
trampled empires. Anyways, so about that business
Turn
proposition.
sandwiches.
What do you need from me, baby?
We're not in need of anything per se. We merely want to reunify the world in some sort of
Connection.
Yeah.
Ah, so it doesn't necessarily have to be.
legal. Yes.
Yeah, so you don't want necessarily
We just-
trade, just connection of some
Well,
way.
I mean, trade would be preferable, but
Oh.
no one said that it would be
Legal
required.
trade.
Oh,
Legal.
yeah, no, of course not.
You just wanted to make it so that if one city goes down, the rest can flee through
Right.
a lower
We
area.
want to make sure that something like what happened in the Fall of the Corn never happens again. That was a tragedy, and we want to make sure that it doesn't affect civilians.
I'm guessing that's just like we'll just
It's
war back in the
bullshit.
past. Yeah, okay, so let's establish that as official lore in case it comes up.
Yeah.
In the past, we had a war. Lots of cities got destroyed,
Right.
and they weren't able to flee anywhere, and they died.
We've all lost people to that. No one. Also, frankly, part of me is also saying this also means that we don't have to worry about cities anymore, because if we connect everything, it means that if a battle goes into a city,
Yeah, then they can
we
just
don't have-
escape through the
right,
underbelly.
and we don't have to feel guilty about it.
Don't worry, sweetie. I already have. Ratman, they've been able to transverse some of these collapsed tunnels. I mean, the sewer system has just been built upon over
And over. I know.
These sands above may be hundreds of feet thick, but underneath them is just city sewers that have left and survived. We're not quite there, but if you
It
say,
was a
find me a city, we can connect them.
perfect. I'm glad we've come to an understanding. Also, and this one's more of a personal note, would you mind keeping a ear open for specifically any mention of a recon battalion known as the Nighthawks? I have some people I need to hunt down, even if it's just their
Is
corpses.
it the new Corpo law?
No.
Corpo. Those silly Corpos always
We
trying to
were
take
re-
over.
We were a recon battalion that lost in the Corporal War. I need to find even if it's just their corpses, I need to lay them to rest.
I understand.
It's
I'll look for it. I'll send some guys out. Oh, sweetie!
And you see like one of the normal looking rats. He's got a scar on his skull where it looks like something he's been ripped open, put something in, and then closed up badly. And it's just a rat. It's just a normal rat. And he scurries over. Exactly. And he's like, he looks up. He's like, and the old lady's like,
Put in a call for tags, people. They're known as the
Nighthawks.
Hawk Knights? Nighthawks, sorry.
Yeah.
Nighthawks. See if your brothers could find anything.
it nods and then scurries off.
Alright. That was perfect.
Anything else while we're here?
Oh wait, I asked her if she has any wolves, because I heard they all died out.
Oh, wolves! They're not in this black market. The good news is that in these sewers, lots of things they ran in here to hide. So we have pretty much the entire fossil record from the last 1,000 years in the sewers, just kind of preserved. Lots of animals throughout winters, hot heats. Everything has just been stuck here. It's why we have such a thriving black market, even though we're being bombarded by 1 trillion corpos.
Yeah, well, hopefully we can try to end those corpos at some point.
Oh, please do.
Yeah,
We have some rat men under their main facility, and they're not happy.
We're gonna have to take you up on that, you know, right?
Oh, I fully expect. But word of advice,
Do it later.
not right now.
Oh no, yeah, we had a full-on war and it failed. We need to get more crawlers, more mechs, and preferably more guns and more ratmen for you, so that we can destroy the state.
I don't need more rat men. I need a place to put them.
We can build you.
We
an
could
old
swarm them. The problem is that we're not connected enough yet. But your new plan seems to almost fit into both of our ideas. Otherwise,
Sounds perfect.
I'd throw you to my mice, my friends. They like you a lot. You probably wouldn't be harmed.
Right.
But you have something I need, so I'll allow you to live.
First of all, thank you for that. And second of all,
You're welcome.
I don't see why we don't just... What's the next way of putting this? We help each other, and, worst case scenario, we have your rat men take care of the pests up above.
I
If
get it.
everything goes horribly. But it's not. We're great.
Just connect the cities, and
Sounds
you'll
awesome,
have a friend.
You have
Just have. I've already gotten word.
Fuck off! Shut up!
I've already heard word from my other rat men that they've, even from several cities out, the patty cake game has spread. It's been like 2 hours, but that just shows the efficiency. So, if you find another city, just have them drop down below and notify a rat, and they'll come talk to me, and we'll set up a trade route with you.
Sounds awesome.
Or with that city.
I would shake your hand, but I have a feeling like that's not gonna
Oh,
go well for me.
yeah, you will lose it.
Yeah, so I was more meaning I think my hand would get crushed, but okay.
I don't have that strength. My skin's not like that. The glove does though.
Grandma.
I'm gonna allow that because you're such a sweet.
Your abs face.
We're gonna end up losing
Grandma.
our first kid.
Question. Can I skateboard out of the Suez? Oh, I left my skateboard on the
Sweetie.
crawler probably.
You did, but
So,
sweetie, you're in my territory now, and from what I hear, that's your territory now. Don't go in doing anything though, because I will kill my rivals. I will let you live because you're not a threat.
okay. I just
You're
immediately in my head, I just start thinking of
She's an LSD
I am
grandma.
so gonna take over.
No,
this
she's
whole
a criminal underworld killing
So cookie
absolute
grandma.
god grandma.
Yeah,
So
she's
cookie
no,
grandma.
she's mafia grandma.
Exactly.
Cookie grandma.
Oh, what a cookie! I
The
didn't
second we're
lace
out of the
these.
city, I'm gonna
These
say,
are
I take
homemade.
over that city.
I would, if it's not an insult, I would
control the
rather.
rats.
You're good. I understand you cautious types. Cookie, sweetie.
Thank
I
you,
assume
Grandma.
They're perfectly cooked
They're
chocolate chip cookies.
just like every grandma's cookies ever. Perfectly baked in every way.
Going, Grandma.
It's not a little hard sometimes because they might have forgotten.
Damn it! Damn it! Ah! I'll work it in anyways.
So I was
She's
worried-
like, she slides like a
My
jar.
grandma-
Go ahead, keep going.
No, what I was gonna say is that's literally just my grandma. She never takes them out. They're always really.
Yeah, they're either really hard or perfect.
Right, but they're always just slightly too hard, and it's just
You're
like,
right, you're right.
We
That's
love you,
it.
Grandma, but why?
Speaking of which, going down that same thing.
Oh, it's the hard candy.
It's like
yeah.
she like lifts up a giant glass jar, like the round one that's kind of weird looking on the
one
side.
that you're sure is a
Strawberry
fishbowl.
Yeah, exactly, and it
Is it
lifts
the
up.
strawberry candies?
It's the caramel ones.
The
Always-
caramel ones are the grandpa ones.
No, the caramel ones are grandma.
No,
if,
the
if grandpa went
It's a
shopping.
mix.
The
It's a,
strawberry
and they're also
ones.
it's a mix of those, and then it's also
The little
taffies.
ones.
the hard taffies, and the orange one. That's what I meant.
I'm glad that my character
The ones
doesn't
that, like,
have
look-
kids.
She moves it over, and she's like, "Hard candy, sweeties." Oh! You hear like a stomping behind you, and you this building's kind of tall. It's pretty tall because it needs to accommodate a lot of people, a lot of sizes, and you hear like a house rattling steps behind you. Do any of you turn?
I mean, I think I have to. I'm too paranoid not to.
Y'all turn.
I'm not turning.
I look.
Hi, Grandma. And it's just like,
Igor.
no, this is a rat. You've never seen a bigger creature. Well, other than the what's it called you fought?
Silica. Or Silica.
Yeah, the biotype. Yeah, it's just slightly smaller than that, and it's like, hi, Grandma, and she's like, oh, Thomas. He's like, you're not even sure how his body's come about.
Holy square cube law, Batman.
Exactly. Like his weight should not. He's like Godzilla in the fact that his weight should not be able to exist. Like he shouldn't be able to stand up with bones. And flesh.
Holy square.
He's not quite. He's not that big. He's not like. He's like baby Godzilla size. Not baby Godzilla. Baby King Kong size.
You still too big.
Like this house size. But he's bending down and he's like crawling.
I
almost.
know.
Did you read the Kaiju Preservation Society?
I have that on Audible and I have it in person.
I just read it. Yeah.
I'm about to. Don't spoil it.
I listened to it.
Is it good?
I saw it on the Audible and I was like, "Ooh, no one started it." Finally.
Yeah, I'm listening to the Nuketown right now again, and that's a really good series. You should listen. Anyways,
I'm just reading Legends and Lattes again because I don't know why, but you guys know how there are some shows that are brain bleach. Imagine that, but a book, and it's also about a half-orc barbarian running a coffee shop.
there's only a couple things that I'll like go back and rewatch or reread, and it's only a few anime, like 2. And there's a couple books that I'll go. Everything else, I'm like, that's good. Save it for maybe 50 years from now, and maybe I'll read it again.
Have you watched Try Again yet?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's the
See,
same
I
people,
made
yeah.
Gage start
Oh, no.
watching Ghost Stories today.
Yeah, see, that's like something I won't watch again. It's fun to watch
Ghost
once.
Stories,
It's hilarious. But
it
no.
feels like we should be drinking while watching it.
That's exact. We were basically while watching it. We were at my house playing around, so.
Yeah, that makes sense. Anyway, where were we?
It's
Yeah.
something to. Ghost Stories is something to do with friends. Anyways,
Yeah. Or if you're alone in study hall with Braden.
yeah.
It's fun to watch with me.
Yeah.
Just me.
It's fun to also watch with
Can you
friends.
write Thomas down as giant
God damn it.
giant mouse?
Or-
Super
what-
giant mouse.
Why am I trying to figure out if we can get your mech to ride Thomas into battle like a steed?
Thomas isn't. He's not going to become an ally for a while. He is an ally.
I'm meaning
kinda.
like in the final
Yeah, yeah,
battle.
yeah.
We can have his mech be carried into battle by Thomas.
So he's like, "Hi, Grandma," and Grandma's like, "Oh, Thomas, hey, sweetie, hard candy." She lifts the jar up, and he like very smallly with his thumb and pointer index finger, like goes down and picks up just the slightest small piece. He like does it, unwraps it, and then he eats it, and he's like, "Thank you, Grandma." And then, as you can tell, you guys, everyone except you, it's pretty obvious that this is like, hey, we're in business, you're my allies, but I could crush you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is a show of force, obviously.
Yeah. This is what you're potentially signing up to be with. Like, this could be on your side, so
Again.
don't betray me. Yeah.
It's a show of force. It would be like if I brought I don't know, let's use the Star Trek one. It's like if we lower the James Monroe right into
Yeah.
atmosphere during negotiations. It's just to show what we have.
Yeah, like this, you're in the unique position to actually negotiate with them on equal terms because no one else is.
Right. And
I
besides,
put
also,
on I have my Walkman on and I'm just listening to music this whole time.
Like Grandma lends out the mice everywhere across the globe
Yep.
to other bosses of the underground.
Right, but
which usually end up being grandmas. Funny enough, but she's the main grandma, and these other grandmas might think they're the
League of
head
Grandmas.
honcho. Yeah, they might think they're the head
League of
honcho
Grandmas.
in their area.
League of Grandmas.
Okay, fuck off.
League
Holy
of
shit.
grandmas.
shut up, you two.
They may think they're the lead grandma in their city, but really this grandma controls all others.
Or
Yeah,
is
but
she
I
being
taught them
controlled by
how
a
to
better grandma?
No, there is
No,
well,
I'm being sarcastic.
that would be funny, but Thomas has been introduced, and I'm not willing to introduce something bigger.
Thomas, no patty cake.
Thomas, learn. Thomas not know all moves yet.
Thomas.
Still learn.
The child just wrote up to Thomas.
He like very slowly does it just so he doesn't
Only
mind.
touching like his finger.
Ooh, new move. I learn slow, not get complicated. It
Alright.
hurt. 1 sec.
So,
Okay, ready again.
did we seriously? I'm gonna pull a side. I'm gonna pull a side huddle with my sister just to have a quick conversation. Did we seriously just negotiate with the psychopathic grandma and it worked?
Well, she's not really. Think about it. She's not really psychopathic.
I'm saying that in character for a reason.
Okay, actually, she kind of is because she made her family
She
into
does
Ratmen.
genetic modification of rat.
But like as.
And admitted to doing it to non-consenting parties.
But at the same time,
Being
she's
okay
more
with
like one of those anime characters that has done terrible things because it was their only way to go to power forward.
You mean?
I mean, she's still
any of our
insane.
player characters?
So she's the
Cannibal.
I
dad.
ate
She's
people.
the dad from Full Metal Alchemist.
Exactly. No.
No.
Gage, my character ate people to survive.
Yeah, everyone's done terrible things.
I
I
have
killed
it.
people for the government, basically.
Like this
Again.
grandma gave a lot of things new lives, and then just it's not her fault that a couple of the troublemakers disappear, and then she gains another Ratman.
I mean, my character has a specific, being the genetic mutant of our group, I have a specific understanding of, okay, it sucks, but also it has to be done.
That's why the corpos are really the only problem nowadays.
Well,
Animals and
we
corpos.
have plenty of other problems.
Well, yeah, but they're on the surface and they're in the desert.
Right, I was
No,
about to-
there's no town that has underground problems because the underground is more organized than the top ground.
Well, yeah. And we're trying, anyway, not important.
Yeah.
So,
I just start walking out of the sewer at this point because I'm
Yeah, so
Ludwig is gonna get a...
she like says bye bye now. Like she's telling you to leave. So you
As
all
I literally pick up the little one and help you carry him out.
The fact that you can pick me up is incredible to me.
anyway. So you
I
keep
can
going.
carry a 50 cal gun around for about 4 hours without even hesitating, and you are there, and you're confused by that.
She's like, okay, before you leave,
What?
I'm gonna give you some muscle for
Okay.
your little guys. Take Jimmy with you. And,
Sounds
and you guys don't know who Jimmy is, and the Ratman's like, don't worry, he'll be there at the exit for you guys.
I don't. Sorry,
He'll meet
I
you at
work
the
with a
crawler.
guy named Jimmy who's literally one of our muscles, and it's just hilarious to me because it's like, I swear, if he has the exact personality, I'm gonna start claiming Gage as a psychic.
Gage, become a psychic.
I'm trying right now. I'm trying to look into Quid's brain. It's not working.
Anyway,
I'll try though.
I just like as I get put on shoulders, I'm like, okay, I have an empire now. I just wink at
No,
one of the
you don't.
Ratmen.
You definitely don't.
I'm letting power go to my head, even though there's no power to go to my head.
your
Wait,
friend.
you wink at one of the Ratmen?
Mhm.
What kind of Ratman?
We'll say the guy that I first taught patty cake to,
Who said he was a guy?
or a female, whatever. The first rat person that I taught patty cake to.
You're too kind. That's right. He looks around. He's like, hey, I'm the favorite.
I
made it first.
We're gonna
Kind of
get
God to them.
Power's gonna get you.
No, you're just that.
Dang it.
You're just a kid that knows patty cake.
No.
No, you're like
I say
their
next-
favorite
I say to
person.
them, next time I hear, I teach you new game.
Listen, okay. In a couple months, you'll be more like, or a couple more weeks
I'll be
without them
10.
seeing. You'll be like they're kind of like
I'm an urban legend. in
you're
like 10
something
weeks.
of a family member because you're teaching them life. That you're teaching them.
You're
as-
a family member, but you're not the monarch.
You're not grandma. You're more like their
You're not the
favorite
matriarch.
niece, their favorite nephew.
So I'm allowed to get away with random shit, is what you're saying.
Pretty much everything. Yeah. Just don't
But you're
hurt
not
the
the
don't
matriarch.
hurt the
Don't
hurt the colony.
family. Don't hurt
And
the family.
yeah, exactly. Don't hurt. They're like Russian
Are we just
mafia
running
or Italian
So
mafia.
let me get this straight. The
The
Overland, we
mafia
run like a
in
mob.
general, that's what
Yeah.
mafias do.
We run like the mafia up on our crawler, and then we're allied with an actual mafia.
Yeah.
We're gonna.
I teach you a new
I'm
game
gonna
when I
have to
come
write
back.
Oh,
Wait, I'm in charge. I don't have to write a post-action report
Yay.
anymore.
Okay,
I
so
love not being the XO.
I expect that you guys come back up and leave
Oh, yeah.
through the city.
Oh yeah, I'm going back to the thing, and of course we do. all
You
of
traded
our
in,
trading,
yeah. They're
when
like,
you leave-
they're like,
when they-
damn, you made a lot of money. You must have hit up one of our legal casinos.
I just want. I'm very good at cards.
Awesome. Anyways,
So
I
when
don't
we're
care enough to
leaving,
check.
what should happen is like the guards see him coming, and they all see him, and then they like turn away and just like look into the distance, like.
Okay, so this is what happens. They see you, and a guard goes to like grab his walkie-talkie, and he's about to bring it up and start screaming into it, and another one of the head guards like grabs his shoulder, and he's like, he with grandma.
And they all look
Like,
away.
and all the guards are like, fuck. Because like
Wow, look at that bird in the sky.
normal citizens, and the mayor are the only people who don't know grandma runs everything.
So does the prison know that? Does Eric know?
Oh,
that?
and the markets.
Guards.
And the markets too. Even markets, yeah.
Okay, so Eric knows that Grandma is on my side now, and is Grandma gonna?
Well,
follow
even
up?
most of the guards don't know.
Does Grandma want to follow up and fuck with Eric's family?
Well, Eric didn't do anything.
Yeah, Eric is just under heavy
Okay.
surveillance for anything problematic. And not by Grandma.
Fuck
Grandma
Eric.
doesn't give a shit. But the mouse know what Eric means.
I just say fuck Eric, and I leave.
So,
Poor Eric.
do you guys go back to the crawler?
I think we have to.
How much scrap do we have total from this whole thing?
That's usable or that
14.
we have total?
We have 14. Tech 2.
So question.
So we only need 14 more.
I feel like that's a more reasonable amount for a campaign or a session for the rules of the game.
We just made 25 in a session, my friend.
Well, yeah, but you only made 14 usable, and then you get your own personal stash.
Which I also am looking at, and it's giving me some conflicting information about, because I know I need the thing, but it doesn't technically specify that with how the research engineer works. I can just ask him crap.
Yeah, but we're not gonna. I feel like that's a little unbalanced, and that they intended for you to have a blueprint. Because otherwise, what's the point of the thing?
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
Do you know what page mechs are on?
They're an entire chapter break.
Yeah, what's the start
Go
of
to the
chapter?
very top; it will tell you.
You just go to the. There's like an entire index.
Anyway,
Yeah, the very top.
Oh, I found
yeah,
it.
we have
Okay.
we have time to do. Let's just
Well,
start doing some strip mining.
Wait, I'm what?
I was saying let's just do like just going around and trying to get some real quick time, Jen.
Oh,
Yeah.
one sec before you do that. You go to the crawler. On the crawler.
Yep.
Or next to the crawler, there is a tall figure, about the same size as, smaller than the Bob, Igor.
Smaller than Bob and Igor. Okay.
Yeah,
So
but bigger
salvage
than the
value
bouncers.
is how much it costs to make it.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I just need 10 scrap, and I can make the forge because
The
we
forge
already
is
have
a
the
tier
blueprint.
3, ain't it?
It's a tier 2.
Okay,
You can make it right now, technically.
So and he,
Actually, it's a tier 1.
I assume that you guys approach
I
it.
think Forge is tier 1.
I think it's tier 2. Let me read again.
It's tier 2. You
It
just
says
checked it.
it.
It's tier second of the 2.
Yeah, you just checked it.
Anyway, where was I?
So I assume you approach the figure.
Yes, of course.
Okay,
Also, I would actually have my rifle with me just in case this goes bad.
makes sense. He turns around, or it turns around, and it's like, "Are you friend that I am meeting?"
Yes.
Are you Jeffrey?
We are the stone that
I
the
am
builder
Jimmy.
forgot.
Jimmy is what I said.
You said Jimmy.
I am Jimmy.
Okay.
Well, I'm here to come with you as insurance for a boss.
Sure.
Me not as smart as small one, smarter than Bob, smarter than guard,
Oh, right.
not as smart as bouncer.
Okay. And just so that I understand the situation we're in, you are, for lack of a better term, to be working as if you're a member of our crew, yes?
Yes.
Perfect.
I not know mech, but I smash well.
I smashed
How do you
well
want to
too.
How do you want to become one of our senior guards?
I I was thinking, you guys don't have to do it this way. You could stay on the thing.
Question.
But I was thinking maybe he comes out in the field with you because he's able to run at the same speed. He's a genetically modified thing. Or you can keep him. It doesn't matter to me. It's whatever to you.
Question. By smash ball, does it mean smash ball or smash ball?
Both.
No
Yeah,
comment.
he doesn't
For her.
have.
For her in particular.
He looks at her. He's like, "Mommy, sorry. So little child."
I suck your dick for $10. That's out of character.
Where did you learn that? Where did you learn that?
He's hanging out with hookers.
That was Braden who said that, not Gremlin.
I thought it was funny.
I thought it was both, to be honest.
Me stupid, but not that stupid.
So
The child just looks at you.
Family with family make really bad baby. Grandma teach me. Not stop some. That's why Bob exists.
Yeah.
No, that's not.
That's
all out of game.
I'm just gonna keep trying to patty cake with it.
Me learn game already.
So,
What did it say? What was the big guy name?
Longhorn.
Tommy?
Thomas?
Thomas, yes.
Thomas the Twain.
Jimmy is your new friend. He's like, think of the mole bear. He's got mole bear stats.
Got it. Sounds great.
Let's see.
I say, Thomas, look at my mech.
All right, that's all I have for today.
I say
We can
just-
play cards for like 30 minutes too.
I was thinking we just like do some.
I don't think you're gonna find something. You're around a town.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, he can use his thing if he wants the 2+2 scrap.
Well, that's for a week thing.
I think we just
Okay,
have to
yeah.
spend.
the game board here?
I mean, we still bring the game board
Is
over
it?
there.
We could plug in the game board and try to mess with it for a little bit, because we still got like 30 minutes.
Sure.
All right, cool.
I'm gonna just spend the week upgrade point while I'm here. But
Yeah, everybody spend a week upgrade point. I'm gonna count it as if you were there and you took a rest, finalized everything.
So that means we get another 2 scrap.
Yeah.
yeah.
Don't
So
forget
we're at
upkeep.
16.
Oh, great, Dylan. We just lost 5 to upkeep.
Okay, so we're at 11.
Here you go.
Yeah.
Oh, you had a Timu dice?
Yeah, it worked. Dude, I've been seeing so many advertisements for
No,
Timu.
Timu it's starting to piss me off.
Temu just needs to.
Anytime
They're
I
gonna
see
get
an
shut
ad,
down.
It's like
we
a
all know
50.
this, right?
No, they're not.
With
They're
the,
Chinese.
With the amount of ads they have right now.
Yeah, no, America is actually backing them. I looked it up because I was like, how the fuck are they able to do ads and not be shut down? They're being backed by America.
Maybe.
They were trying, so it was, I looked, so they have the ad of $7 Nintendo Switch, and I'm like, how do you get that? One, you have to be new to the app, so you have to
You
first,
have
like,
to
make
get
a
on the
brand new
app,
account,
and then it's like you enter
and
a
then
random
it's a
draw.
random
Yeah.
draw.
You only get, there's only one a day for like 100 days.
Still not bad chances.
Well, with the
not
amount
great.
of people on Temu.
So, was that a good enough campaign?
I enjoyed that session immensely.
I tried to get everybody to play. There was a couple times where it was a little bit of a space gap between us, but I tried getting everybody to play. Did I do a wet okay there?
Wee
Quinn?
baguette.
See,
Do you think you played enough and everybody there
Yeah.
wasn't too many?
I'm gonna be very blunt. I'm not good enough at controlling my opinions to. If I thought you were doing bad, I would have told you.
Yeah, I know that.
Also, because I don't believe in lying, and I believe in as not sharing information as a type of lying. So.
I could have just killed you.
You stupid boy. I am always punished. Facts.
No, but the only problem for me was my own character and trying not to just be like, I will not go running off being a weirdo doing recon shit.
I will not be.
Yeah, I tried to curve that
I
a
did
little bit.
okay.
You did do.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I still did edgy because I love edgy, but it worked out.
The poker
much
session that I ran was terrible, but other than that, it was a great
Braden,
session.
So,
no,
If
we
you
don't
all,
care.
if I can do a little bit of detail, just so it's all clear. So that first like small village that you came upon where you got the refugees from, they didn't have a sewer. They were basically like
Yeah,
medieval village at that point.
yeah.
So they weren't connected under.
Great.
And the rats, they have all the sewers across pretty much the world.
Got it.
But that being said, they're not organized across the world because they can only be so organized.
Okay,
So the point of you guys, the game board, the mutual thing is so that they can come together and like connect those guys because they're connected. They'll get orders, but yeah.
Brother, I'm gonna stop you right there. You don't have to explain shit.
Yeah, I just want my world to make sense. Because now that I've made these rat people, I might write a book about it, and now I need to make sure I know.
I love the rat people. I'm their king. At least I think I am.
That's gonna turn out really badly for you, and we both know it will.
Well, this session I had a lot of fun just bullshitting like a